Another 30 minutes. Let me show my screen, bro.
That's just a 30.
It's like 35 minutes still, bro. I better see some news about LA.
What?
So I better see them say we buffing all Archer characters.
Bro, the Archer's already been fucking Memphis since like forever.
Bro, imagine like yo,
We
we
need to
buff.
buff something else. Bro, buff Poison, bro. What happened to Contagion?
Ah,
Where you just need to like,
hell no. Contagion?
bro, all you, dude, all you needed was like fucking 5 passive points and you kill everything already.
Bruh, ain't no one trying to play no Contagion low key, bruh.
And buff Billy, bro. The only thing that was viable was fucking that,
Low key,
Viper
bruh.
Strike, and that shit was bad.
Half the time I don't even be paying attention to the patch notes, bruh. I don't even be watching it like that. Well, I do be watching it, but half the time I don't even be understanding it because I only go with the what flow gun goes. Wait, when does this come out? Next Friday, I'm assuming. Since they're announcing it here.
I don't really know.
Probably.
I just know patch notes are coming out. But that shit looks ass, bro. I'm not playing.
Shoot. I'll live
Bro,
stream
I'm gonna
it.
see a fuck. Yeah, I can't watch on Twitch. That shit lags my shit.
Yeah, I'm sharing it anyways. Yo, but I need them to say, yup, crafting league. Crafting league back. Speed boost to maps. Remember when you could just explode the whole screen, bruh? That's what I need back.
Yeah.
But I don't think my PC can even handle that crap no more, bruh. Even POE 2 at a slow pace, my PC does like killing. What the hell? Bro, I can't believe, bro. You should have joined live and watched that dumb. On the
Bro.
league throw? Oh, hell nah, bro. That thing
Bro.
was crazy, bro.
Dude, that shit is so funny with Jazz TV.
Bro, I thought he
Bro,
had it, bro.
old.
I was like, oh, okay,
It
we
was.
TP. And I just hear enemy inhibitor respawn. I was like, ah, hell nah.
Bro, he wasted ult too. And he dies and then Shaco dies.
Fuck, bro. I cannot believe that hard of a throw, bro. Bro, I don't understand where the fuck this Shaco is going, bro.
Bro, and then your bot, I think they were trying to get vision there at the end of the jungle, and then they got caught
I
in the
don't even
bush.
fucking know, bro. I didn't want to go rewatch
Bro,
it, bro.
they
But
fucking
then,
face checked the bush.
bro, where was
They
Shaco
got caught.
even going, bro? I swear I was pinging all in, bro.
Oh, he went
You
bot.
can see in the
I
shorts.
don't know
I was
where
like,
he's dead.
bro, like no way he didn't
Yeah.
realize we could end there, bro. It's just Ari.
Yeah, doesn't want to win fucking bot wave.
For it was Ari only with like 30 seconds left on the next spawn. Like,
Bro, Loki is fucking like if Shaco was a pussy, he could end right there with just Q and then attack. Or if fucking the Kate Day BM and got one more auto attack in. She was
yeah.
BMing for a bit.
I don't know, but
She just
either way,
one more
bro.
auto attack.
Yeah, for real. Shaco's just there because it was chilling. Cause what is it? Freaking
They were dead. Shit been free.
yeah, like just me and Caitlyn Lowe had that thing like a quarter life. So basically, if Shake was just there autoing too, that thing was dead. But then we threw that thing, bruh, and then bro,
Bro, you
like,
should have raged,
but
bro.
even though they threw that,
Where's the reaction?
the game was still winnable, bruh. But
Yeah,
then
to your butt with.
as
Yeah, your
Bale was
bot.
like, you know what? Let's just go in the enemy jungle land blind with the Twitch that can go invisible, bruh. I didn't even rewatch the VOD,
I got
bruh.
caught. I don't know.
I didn't even check if I like ping like there was only one person at bottom side, but even then we had no vision of anybody, bro. So they had to have known they were matched up with Twitch and the other ADC. So I don't know, bro.
Bro, nobody was on the map. They didn't even know nobody. And they walked into the jungle and
I
they got
know.
caught.
I know, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, oh my, that was probably, bro. I don't have U.GG or any of that no more, so I can't even see the gold lead. But man, the gold lead throw must have been freaking crazy high, bro. Holy crap.
Bro, that shit was super funny.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that had to at least been like a 6-7K gold lead throw, bro.
No, yes, it was fun because after K does like, yo, where's Shinko? And I see the TV is like, oh, it's GG. If he spawns, motherfucker,
Hell
make
yeah,
it go. I got
I was like,
no
where's
way.
Shaco at? And he died when he was coming up, and then I was like, okay, who cares? But I see the TP from Jax. That's just your enemy inhibitor respawn. I was like, oh hell nah, bro. That's game, bro. And then after that happened, I was too pissed off at Shaco to even focus on the rest of the game, bro. God damn. Like, there was one moment towards the tower, I didn't even need to step up. I stepped out and they caught me. It was over anyways. But then I think even if they didn't catch me there, I think it was still over. Because they had the freaking... They were pushing way too hard.
I think it's, oh no, they have Barons. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no
But they were
Caitlyn,
kind of
too.
scared, even though they had Baron.
Bro, they were throwing hella hard. But then, I don't know, bro.
Ari was, bro, I was wondering one time, bro, fucking Ari could have just stayed behind the blast cone over like drag. Motherfucker hit that shit and went right back into the bush. I was like, no way.
Yeah.
So dude, this Ari's ass.
Yeah, bro. Like, no, but then what is it? How the game started? I was like, oh yeah, we lost this game because Twitch was just roaming all the time. I was like, oh fuck, man, they just messed up this top side because
Yeah, bro, they show up gauntlet so hard, man.
yeah,
I
because
don't
Twitch
know how
was
they
like
lost.
Twitch went like 3-0 down bot, and then he started coming out and he was like messing us all up top. I was like, oh yeah, this game over. But then Caitlyn, because they kept 2v1ing, they brought it back. I was like, oh shit, winnable game, bro. And then Caitlyn was OP as heck, but then I don't know. I feel like she should have bought GAs, bro.
Probably. Wait, no, she did.
Nah, it was the freaking
She bought
Seraphine
it.
that bought GA. The Seraphine was the one that
She
came back
bought for the
alive.
last fight, but
Oh, did she?
they got caught.
Nah,
Yeah, she got
I think that
caught
was
at the
Seraphine,
fucking
bro.
end.
I think that was Seraphine. Let me watch the video. I'm pretty sure that was Seraphine.
I think it was Kate.
Oh, bro. While we're waiting, we could watch our... I'll show her here. Damn, we're healing that dumbass. Wait, no, this isn't when they got caught.
Oh, I
This
can see it.
Oh, no, this... Wait, you can't see it?
Oh, I can see it's a white screen.
Oh, hold on, let me check. Let me stop streaming and start streaming again. Oh, it's because I switched. Yeah, it's weird like that. Alright. See it?
Yeah.
Alright.
But when she gets caught, wait, it's not her.
I know. The fuck this shit? I just want to witness greatness right here. Bro, what? Look where the wave is, though. How was Shaco ever gonna come down here and bring it all the way back up here?
Yeah, I don't know what he's thinking. Look, it's one more person.
Look, you can see me
Should be
pinging, like, signal go all in, signal go all in. Alright, we kill Ari.
Look, Kate, BM. Tell me, bro, if she didn't BM right there, the one with Arlo. That's all she needed.
Yeah, like, why was
But
she
she doesn't get one
panicking,
with Arlo.
bro? She just keeps autoing, we're fine. Where we going, Shaco?
She was trying to BM.
Bro, look at Shackle, bro. Where's he going? Look, why did he take all this useless route?
Yeah.
Just Q
Oh,
in.
Yeah, if he keeps back,
And the enemy respawn. Alright, hell no. Wait, where's his ult, bro? I didn't even see an ult.
Look, go back to Jats. Look, when Jats, look
Oh,
at
hell no. God damn, bro. Oh, wait, what happened here? Yeah, bro, look at this. Just go back. Why are you
And this is her.
there?
I don't think she dies here. I think she lives.
Oh wait,
It's just that
okay.
they get parent.
Oh no, she dies, bro. She
Yeah,
dies.
keep going, keep going. No, that's not here.
Yeah, this is where I was like, oh yeah, we just screwed, bro. Bro, look, they pinged me for this, bro. How was I supposed to predict the flash, bro? Wait up,
Yeah,
where is
he's
it?
just
Look right here.
flashed.
Look at him. Look at the bottom left. He pinged me. Look, the Shaka pinged me. How was I supposed to predict the flash? Which way is it gonna go?
KSGA now.
Ah, here it
Is
is.
it that she got fucking the KSGA? It's just that they got fucking caught. Look at them. Look at the map.
I know. Look at the map state. Look. I don't see no one, bot. We see Aatrox. Look, you saw Aatrox show up barely there? Look, boom, Aatrox. Okay, Aatrox, you know you have a 2v2. There's nobody down bot, and there's one up top. Oh, hell no. Oh, yeah, it was Killer and GA Hunt. God damn, bruh.
Yeah. I don't know what they're doing.
Bro, all you had to do was, like, just chill here. Like, what was the point of even freaking checking that bush there, bro? Oh my god. And then, look, I think this is where I threw right here, bro. This is the one time I threw right here. Look, I shouldn't have stepped up right here. The fucking charm hit me there. And I had Hourglass and Flash, bro. I shouldn't have hit that. But then, that was game anyways there, bro. Bro, I told you I was bad, bro. What you mean, where was the... Bro, I was big.
Bro, you should have raged like the other guy, bro. That should have been so funny.
Bro, it was like freaking 10 o'clock at night, bro.
You should have I broke my bed or some shit, bro.
Oh shit,
Bro, that shit was so funny, bro. Bro, you should have been like, yo, what the fuck is my Shaco doing?
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, it was so annoying, bro, because I was like, fuck, man, I'm not really gonna go, because at the beginning of the game, I was like, fuck, I'm gonna go 1-1 tonight, bro. I'm gonna have to play one more. But then we started coming back, I was like, oh yeah, bro, I'm about to end the night 2-0. And then that throw of the century happened, bro. God damn.
Dude, I left for like 10 minutes because I thought game was winning already. I think I left at like 20 minutes. Came back, I saw that shit, I was like, no way. There's no way they throw. You guys actually threw after I came back 10 minutes, so that's what the fuck.
Bro, at the end of this, bro, I might have to go. It's still 20 minutes, bro. I might have to open up this VOD real quick, bro. I have to see what vision did they see.
I don't know. They just fucking go off into enemy JG with no leadership. I don't know. They're kind of dumb.
Bro, I swear I can never.
I mean, they play bad.
So I can never go undefeated in one night, bro. It's actually kind of crazy.
They're talking about was losing. Or, I don't know, I'm fucking born. I think the match should be even. No, he just threw against Orange.
Okay, the Orange just built all AP resist, bro. I was healing that kid. Caitlyn was like one-shotting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when that happened, bro, I was like, oh nah. And then I checked the comment section. I see you watching too. I was like, oh hell nah, bro. Buddy witnessed greatness. Buddy witnessed greatness. I never thought I was would ever be. Bro, now I know how LR feels, bro. When it was right.
Dude, that's
there,
worse
bro.
than LR. You guys were already killing it.
We're already in it. We're on the fucking main Nexus.
Bro, you're already killing the fucking tower, bro.
Hitting, bro.
Yeah, you just went at Nexus and shit. Should have been dead.
Yeah, low-key, I can't believe that shit still. That was like some next level shit right there, bro.
That's cool.
Low-key, my Zeref gameplays has been pretty good lately, though.
Well, just pick 3 champs you know how to play and just pick them into good matchups.
Low-key, I wanted to play.
That's what you mean.
Low-key, I wanted to start playing Azir a little bit more.
You can, but Azir, just tell me.
Azir or Orianna, bro? Yeah. Bro, I played one game against Orianna the other day. Holy shit.
Yeah, you can play Ori. Ori does a lot of damage. She's a good blind pick. You're useful no matter what. Just open them.
Bro, I won 3 in a row once. Holy crap, felt like ages. Bro, but my Zera felt so useless towards the end of the game. Like, I swear I was like 10-2 at one point. I finished the game 11-9.
Yeah, you fall off. Zare falls off. Like, yeah. As long as they have a tank, yeah, that motherfucker's just gonna eat all your shit.
Yeah, like the Ario is almost impossible. But then, what is it? Like, normally my Zera could one-shot, but then... No, the Twitch survived the full combo for some reason.
I don't know.
Twitch survived
I
the
think
EWQ. I even auto done. I think he still lived. And then the Jin had barrier, so I couldn't even one-shot him. Alright, bro, let me
I mean,
switch.
Kane's supposed to carry the game. Should make it easy W for Kate. What if fucking Twitch and Jin bot? But all you have to do is just play safe for a bit,
Alright,
and I'll skill that motherfucker.
let's see this sheet, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I might
Bro,
have to look
you're
up.
fucking Bob reviewing.
Bro, I told you, bro. I had to see, bro. I just had to see.
Bro, go to Jazz. I'm going Jazz to Lewis. I know Owen's fucking. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, Owen early game. That motherfucker, if he wins W, that's just so strong. This is fucking passive ball.
Bro, I might have to look up this
No
guy's
wonder
win record, bro.
Kate's fucking silver. Bro, you see on the top, look, she's fucking silver. Oh my god. What? Oh, your man
No,
was
look
fucking
at this,
silver
bro.
too.
This man here in plat.
Yeah, he was platinum. Nah, he's dog shit.
Yeah, this Aria was trash. She in silver. She was trash. That's why I won easily. The golds were trash. Bro.
Dude, I don't know how the fuck.
Bro, why am I
How the fuck does
0%,
Twitch
bro?
do so
This thing
bad?
ain't loading in. Oh, there it is.
I think
Alright, bro.
First Blood went to fucking Twitch and all.
Yeah, facts.
Yo,
Let me
look,
check,
all
bro.
they had to do is-
How did they get clapped so hard down here, bro?
They probably get caught.
Let's see here, bro.
Yeah, look.
Oh, he's recalling. How'd we die here? Oh, watch the
Okay,
ball.
they stole the bag.
Okay. No way! They fall for that?
Yep, they don't respect it.
Are you
I
serious?
don't know why they're walking you up.
They really fell for that crap?
Now, you know what would be a better pick
I think
instead of
this is a
fucking Surf?
double.
No, never mind. Twitch was last pick.
I think he gets a double here. The
I think so,
walk-up-
yeah.
The walk-up is real, bruh. Okay, he thinks he could get the kill. He didn't get the kill.
Huh?
And... Whoa! No! Oh, okay, he still lived. Okay, it's still... No, back off now. Fluff the weed. Okay? Your ADC's back. Just back up. Oh, we chilling.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is fine. I think this is where he
Top
goes.
lane, I don't. Yeah, look,
No, wait, I think he kills here.
he gets fucking bullied.
God damn it.
He's dead. Even if fucking HR's not there, he still dies. Wait, what? How the fuck did he lose so much up? Did he tower that?
What? Who? Seraphine? No, she
Jax.
just has him back. Oh, Jax? I don't know.
No, no, Jax.
I don't know. That's true. How the hell did... I swear he
Yeah,
was
go
in a
back.
good state.
Yeah, yeah, weight push.
Yeah, I swear he
Where
was in a good
just
state
fucking
here.
orange damage. I'm not gonna lie, orange does fucking. This early damage is not that bad.
Okay.
Is it just a combo?
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a combo. Q, E. Nope. What the fuck?
Honestly, letting this be frozen here for ages. Kind of torturing me. Damn, combo is...
Yeah, it's just QE.
Combo kind of crazy, bro.
Dude, if he had his passive right there, I think he does so much damage. But he's fucking passive right now.
How's Shaco behind Aatrox here, though? Did Aatrox skip grubs? Oh, he had to. Yeah, he skipped grubs.
Yeah, just overstanding. This one buffed up, probably just froze it under his tower and then he just got tired. He's dead.
Damn, no flash and no ignite, too.
He flashed for no reason.
And this is where we kill here. Ah, look at this gang, bro. W
Yeah,
gang.
yes, no.
W gang, bro. Look at this. Ah, hit him. get the E. Oh, psych. No one saw that though. No one saw that. No one saw that. Look at this.
I
Look,
think you
I'm
get double here, right?
look, I'm almost nah. He flashes it in the end. Look at this. He
Oh
does
yeah,
it.
yeah, he flashes.
Yeah. No vision. Damn, bruh. Flop. I could have had. Oh wait, nah. He dies here though.
Yeah, he dies here. You're fucking. And he has no fucking
Oh shit. I think I lived here.
Yeah, you live here.
Yeah, I'm a beast, bruh. Look at this. But how are they not pushing so damn hard?
And dog is trying to push, but they should be pushing right now. They wait, and then look at this counter game.
Okay. At least they knew that was coming.
You should be dead. Just dope you. There you go, he's dead.
Damn, bruh. Look. And I think this was at the point, yeah, 3-0 Twitch, bruh. Bro, support character with the 850 blasting wand already, bruh. Fuck me.
He's fucking useless as long as he doesn't get killed. But he got killed so
This
bad.
guy just got way perma frozen, bruh.
Yeah, I thought that fucked him up. Level 1. Level 3 fucked him up. He's just cooked.
Skip a bit.
Yep,
Alright,
there you go.
I
You're not
see what's
stronger.
in this, bro. What the hell is going on here? Okay.
I don't know when they're fighting. They're not stronger.
Twitch in there dead? I know, you're down a level, bro.
They're down so much. They don't win this.
What?
And they're dead. AP Twitch. All I have to do is just
Why is
copy
she
E.
stepping up, bro?
Just go like that.
Oh, wait, hold up.
Oh, there she kills.
I think she gets a double here. I think she gets a double.
Is she?
Oh, no, the barrier.
Nah, barrier.
Barrier. See?
Dude, where's your jungle at? This motherfucker. Let me. I was thinking. Shit.
Oh, shit.
Jess is dead. Yeah, he's dead. No flash.
Oh, wait, no, I think this is where I get the kill, though. I think I ult up here, and I get orange.
Oh, yeah, you roam up and you kill. Yeah, you kill one. It's fine. It's 1 for 1.
Then just shoot orange here. It was on the last one, too. God damn it. Then there's where Ari almost gets us, or gets me. I think I die here.
She tries to ult over. I think you live. You can't
Someone
over
dies here.
No, yeah, then right quick. It shows up.
She flashes over, but Jax follows, I think. Luckily, I was
Look
about
at
to step
Jess just
up.
turns right now. I don't know why Jess is not turning. She's killed the Twitch.
Bro, the Twitch is the freaking strong one, too.
But the fucking went.
Bro, this guy
The
went
fucking
all the way in,
Oh
bro.
my god.
You even get him? Oh, hell no.
No, he's nowhere.
Bro, look at this boss.
Dude, if
How
he just turns that Twitch, it's
how we
worth.
not dominating down here, though, bro? Look,
Don't know. He should not be getting CS right now.
bro, he should be getting
Yeah,
poked
just
to
poke
death,
him.
bro. It's a Caitlyn answer.
There we go. There we go.
Hold up. Alright, they get dragged. Alright, here's a more kills. Where's the kills gonna happen from, bro? I think here.
They're even just taking free damage.
Oh yeah, they diving here too.
Okay, then it's free kill. Oh, no flash.
Damn, the barrier.
Barrier.
And then someone else dies.
So we're playing that's kind of bad. Should have just waited a bit.
Bro, he steps up, and then we're dead here too. Wait, I think this is a double.
Okay, you there?
Oh, watch this, watch this.
Okay, so
Watch this. I had no vision. I just like, oh, he's in the bush. A boom. Got him.
oh, calm the kills.
Damn, Twitch kills me. Oh yeah, bruh. Bro, look at this invisible sheet, bruh. How you ever supposed to know? God damn it. You
Right.
didn't flash. Bro. Like, how we not punishing this then, bro? Look at the 3 of us in this area.
Why is Seraphine always fighting by himself?
I don't know, but how do we not get that? Shaco here, Caitlyn here, Seraphine fighting him. Don't we just cover?
Because Seraphine went too early. She won't be running by herself.
Something's about
I
happening.
don't know what she's doing.
Fuck. Bro, they die again, right?
Don't tell me she is cheese. Oh, she is cheese.
No.
What's she doing?
Oh!
Wait,
Wait,
why
the
did W early?
Jimbus.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why did W early?
Oh, wait. WO.
She does no damage.
Oi.
Oh, Jin is so ass. Dude, this Jin is so
Disrespect,
stupid.
bruh. Don't disrespect the damage.
What the fuck is that ult?
Twitch kills her anyways. Why is she not backing up all the way, bruh? No way she thought she lived there. Fuck. There was one fight that was pretty good for us. That I was like, okay.
Dude, you guys won like later with the game. It was legit winnable after
That was right
a
here.
certain point.
That right
Yeah,
here.
you guys all skill.
Okay, we double stun. We ult. He gets the kill.
And he's dead.
Oh my goodness, bruh. It should be just.
Bro, this Caitlyn has
Damn!
no. Dude, Caitlyn has no fucking movement. That bitch walk into 2 fucking arms.
Okay. I think he still gets. I think he still gets Seraphine here.
No way.
Oh wait, that was close. Our top laner's chilling somewhat. But
Yeah, he's good. He lost his. No, he's cooked lane. Bro, he lost his level fucking 3. He cooked himself. Can't even fucking lane him.
Damn!
Yeah, it's just dead.
Damage is real. Oh wait! The outplay is real! Oh!
Okay. Oh!
Oh!
Oh, I missed! Oh my. Bro, Warren is so bad.
Bro, he almost outplayed.
What the fuck is Warren doing?
Bro, how did he know? Oh wait, look at
Nah,
this.
he
I
hit
killed-
that shit
look,
by accident.
Look, that guy dies.
No, bro, I told you, Ari hit that shit by accident. She did not mean to do that shit.
I think I die here. Look, bro, what's this smite damage though, bruh? Damn!
I think we could. Yeah, he can just do that.
Bruh. And then he doesn't even get Aatrox here. Aatrox lives here.
Nah, I tried too much ceiling. And he went fucking AP. Let's hit all this shit.
Bro, how is Caitlyn always out of position here though? Oh wait?
Okay, good help. Focus, kill him. Bro, Auto! What the fuck? Dude, they kill.
Oh!
Where's Caitlyn?
I don't know, bro. That's what I'm wondering.
They kill right there.
Oh, they got us big time here. What the fuck?
Yo, just get fucked.
I think right here.
Twitch is just
oh,
bro
yeah.
me.
I think this game, bro. They even covered bot for the 2v1 too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fuck.
Sheik was dead.
That was a good roam by them, bro.
Dude, this fucking orange is like fucking Thanos right now.
Shit, Caitlyn outplay?
Did he die?
Oh, what the
Wait,
fuck?
are you Aatrox? What the
Wait!
fuck, Aatrox? Wait, ult?
Do you have vision?
Ult, Kate? Nah, he has no vision. Ult now? Yeah,
Oh, wait.
minions? There we go, there's the ult. He's dead.
Walked into vision. Okay. I think it was right around here where I was like, oh shit. Oh yeah, it was,
Oh yeah, they trolled this fight so bad.
yeah, bro. I think it was this fight that I was like, oh, might be winnable. Our setup was
Look what Ari does. Twitch is there, but she's by herself and she fucking ults into 5 people.
Yeah, she walks
She's like,
up,
fucking let me
stun,
ult.
die,
And she's dead.
die, And then we get Twitch right here easily too. Bro, Aatrox didn't even come get me. Look, I'm right here. He went for the full group, thank God.
I think no, he can't be doing anything. It's just lost throw. Should have been winning.
Low-key, I had flash, bro. I was thinking that he was gonna step up. I was gonna flash E, bro.
I think he's losing from it anyways. I don't think you need to waste flash though.
Oh, the shackle.
Oh, alright, good caught.
It's a good hit.
She's dead.
It's a good hit. I think that's where. Oh.
What is Shin thinking?
Oh.
What is he? Oh my god.
Oh, outplayed. Outplayed, outclassed.
Dude, why the fuck is that Jin just walking up?
Oh, double kill of him. Alright, I think. No, right here. This is where I thought we won for sure, bro. When Caitlyn got all these kills right here, bro. Oh, back up attack. Caitlyn got all these kills right here. I was like, oh yeah, we won. Because they killed me, I think. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh shit, bro. Look at this. It's like 3v2 right here.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
Damn, that Seraphine hit the freaking orange. Right here, I was like, oh yeah, this is game 1 right here. Because this is basically
They don't
like,
even know. Dude, what the fuck is?
look at this.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
Look at this healing from him, bro. He gets that one, and I think Caitlyn gets this one, and I think she gets Jin as well. Yo, I was like, bro, triple? Bro, I think she might even get one more right here.
Yeah, we should focus the surfing. Just follow him. No way, Twitch appears again. Oh, Argos.
Damn, predicted. I think he dies here because of me. I don't even get him. Yo.
Yeah, it's just got moving feet.
But then Jack's easy push, bruh.
Should be. You should get a lot of gold there.
Let's see the setup here, bruh. This was the main play though. This POE's almost. Stream is almost.
Yeah, it's like 4 minutes. Bro, I'm telling you, these motherfuckers.
Bro, Twitch walked from mid. Nah, bro. They saw. Did they see chickens was being done?
No, they have no vision. They have no vision there. You got hit the in the bottom below the camera.
Oh, what are we? We're blue side.
They go to your vision. Yeah, look, they have no vision.
Wait, they had to have seen chickens was being done, bro. They saw him go up.
They see Jen.
They see. Oh, but that's
and they're like, man, then death. Yeah, they're stupid. I don't know why they walk up with no vision.
Bro, we got the one where they placed out right here.
Yeah, dude.
Ah, bro, what a throw, bro. I don't know. It's just a throw after throw, low key. Either way, it's throw after throw. Let me see this Shaco, bro. How many games did he win last week, bro?
There we go.
Facts.
Better see some fucking. Oh wait, you're streaming, right?
Yeah.
Alright. We see some good catches on here.
We shall see, bruh. Here we go.
I'm Jonathan Rogers from
You need me to
Grinding
turn
Gear
it louder?
Games. Welcome to GGG Live.
No, I can hear.
Today we're going to show you an exclusive reveal
Oh,
of
wow,
Path of
50%.
Exile Mirage, which is coming out 1 week from now on March 6th. Twitch drops are enabled on
Oh yeah,
today's
so
live
March
stream,
6th.
so you'll be able to
1
claim
week.
your Mirage weapon effect by following the instructions below. Now first things first, let's roll the trailer for Path of Exile Mirage.
Oh, here.
The Jinn,
There we
they
go.
were bound to serve, but not to suffer.
Oh, this sounds like POE shit.
The Aphrodite sought our lands.
Oh, it's a
trapping
monster
my
spawning league
Jinn
at least.
in an astral plane.
At least that does.
This is
count.
just ritual.
Chains,
Lucky,
rescue
looks
them,
like ritual, lucky.
and you will be granted a wish.
Oh, what's this? Have Soul Eater. Wish for souls. 80%
basically
more
just-
rarity.
Fucking,
Oh, 80% more rarity in maps found. Or in this map. That's not bad.
bro, that's just junk, bro. That's just legendary.
I'd rather have quantity, though. Yeah.
I want to see some fucking. It's all divine drops.
Yearns for
Facts.
his freedom.
I'd
We
rather
must
have quantity
keep
rarity.
him in the dark.
Alright, here's the fucking bosses they always show.
Dual
Dude,
strike.
did we have a fucking league already with this?
Finding
Wait, okay.
elites. Okay.
Those
Oh,
are
you
pretty
can
good.
what? Restore. Oh, smite. Smite improved. Here's the core. The Atlas fracture.
Nah, don't get keepers, bro.
Memory vaults. My bag. Oh, new ascendancy. What is that? Which character is that?
Oh, ascendancy classes.
Oh, whose ascendancy was that? Which? Can't even tell.
I probably knew. Probably has to do like, what did they last league? Where you have to go
Today's
kill
stream
some
will take you on
bosses
a
for some
deep dive
shit.
into Path of Exile Mirage, where you'll unravel ancient mysteries, unlock new powerful rewards, and become part of the
New
eons
skill,
old
bro.
story of
Come
the
on,
Winter
bro.
Second.
Hopefully one of the new skills is
There are
decent.
also significant in-game
Wouldn't mind
changes
playing a
coming
new skill.
alongside Mirage,
That shit better look good.
including a progression of the in-game storyline,
Facts.
a new in-game atlas system,
In-game overhaul.
and as
Fractured
always, new
Atlas.
rewards to match. After that, we
I
want
mean-
to talk about the slew of
Bro,
new
I better
POE
see you
class
fucking
skills
loot
and
buff.
supports, as
That's
well
all
as
I'm
an
seeing.
additional Ascendancy class option added to the Scion, which some of you may find familiar.
Oh, so Scion's getting
Next,
new.
we're
Oh,
covering new
Scion.
supporter packs. And then lastly,
Oh, no,
we'll
I
have
ain't
a
playing
live
no
Q&A
Scion
session
unless you
where
go and
Ziggy
sit
D will
with,
ask Path of Exile game director Mark, as well as game designer Octavian,
Or a
with
bot.
questions from
Bro,
Twitch chat.
Loki, some
After
Scion
the
builds
live
are.
stream, we'll
Some
drop the
Scion
full
builds are
patch
pretty
notes
good.
at 11 a.m.
I forgot what
NZT,
Scion bot.
or 2
I
p.m.
mean, what
PST.
Scion build I went last.
So let's get started. I'll hand things over to Mark to introduce the new league.
Hi, I'm Mark Roberts, Game Director on Path of Exile. In Path of Exile Mirage, you'll be taking on the Afarud, a sect of desert-dwelling necromancers who have lingered in the shadows for centuries. They are outcasts of outcasts, with no home or promised land.
Okay.
Instead, they seek their sovereignty through darker means.
Okay.
The Afarud have captured the souls of Jinn throughout Rayclast. They are killing them, sapping their energies for purposes unknown. You must fight your way past the Afarud's necromantic creations to find the captive Jinn. Here, Varashta, an ancient Marakith sorceress, has been doing what she can to protect the Jinn, but she needs your help to free them. After successfully defeating them, you will then be asked by Varashta to enter the Astral Realm and break the tether trapping the Jinn there. This gate to the Astral Realm is a mirage, an imperfect copy of the area around the captured
Oh, so
Jinn.
you gotta do it twice?
Now, when we say an imperfect copy, we mean that quite literally.
Just say a fucking divine drops,
Hold
and I
tight,
mean,
because this league mechanic has some serious implications for juicing areas. We'll get to that in a moment. Varashta can augment the magic of the Mirage
They say
further,
about juicing,
as she
bruh.
allows you to enter, giving you the option to choose one of
Wait,
three
is this a bow
wishes
buff?
before you do
That's
so.
Oh,
Blade
nah,
Bow,
bow
isn't it?
nerfed.
Oh, wait.
These
GG.
wishes
They
are
showed it in the
modifiers
trailer.
that will apply to the Mirage area and have some
More maps
pretty
found in the
potent
Mirage area. Some
outcomes.
maps in the Mirage will be replaced with
There are
monsters
wishes
from
that grant
tropical
extra
explode.
rewards, such as the wish
Maybe
for
this
glimpse,
one. This
which
one.
causes
this one
all
was pro whistle
portal
drop
and
ass clear.
wisdom scrolls
Oh
in the
yeah, that's
Mirage
really.
area to
That one
instead
might be
drop
good,
as
bro.
quick
Because the
occurrences.
amount of portals.
Or
Yeah,
wishes that
bro.
will spawn
Yeah,
rewarding
that
enemies,
shit drops a lot.
Yeah.
such as the wish for avarice,
It's really
which
good.
replaces a number of packs in the area with gilded enemies. that convert their equipment
Convert
Gold?
to
into
gold? That's trash, bro.
Yeah.
Come on,
It's
bro. I had
honest,
so
I'll
much
go
gold.
for
Choices
that.
that
Yeah,
can
build
grant you
it.
extreme power
Wait,
while
players in
inside
Mirage
the
area
Mirage,
cannot die.
such as the Wish for
Oh
Souls
shit.
or the Wish for Godhood, which allow you to
Soul
consume
Eater.
the souls of your enemies or
An
make you
additional.
completely
Bro, I'm not gonna
unkillable.
lie, that Godhood
While
one's kind of
within the
crazy,
Mirage,
though. You
of
can't
course.
die.
Each wish is also marked with
Oh,
the
that's pretty
sigil
good.
Jewels,
of one
wish
of
for
three
gold, wish
powerful
for
djinn:
horizon.
Probably go for
the
early
Sand
game.
Djinn,
Yeah.
Fire Djinn, or Water Djinn. Depending on the sigil chosen, monsters within the affected Mirage will have a small chance to drop one of three new coin currencies: a coin of
coin
knowledge, coin of power, or coin of skill.
Corrupts a level
Wow,
20
that's a
skill
fucking
gem.
Each of these
coins.
coins can be used on a max
Oh, so it
level
gives a
skill gem,
random.
corrupting it and augmenting it with a random
Oh, it gives
support
a random
that matches the
support.
color of the coin used.
I
Oh,
mean-
it gives a skill gem.
I mean, yeah, but
Only
That's
one
pretty good.
skill that is
Yeah,
imbued this way
it's just
can be
another,
socketed
you
into
pray
a
that you
given
get something
equipment item at a
really
time,
good.
Because you can have several links.
meaning you cannot
Yeah.
have two imbued skill gems in your body.
Which is
I
RNG.
think it's
As
only
an
level
example.
1 though, right? Level 1 support. So,
That's one of the rewards, but let's
100%
get
worth
back
it.
to the area
Yeah,
to
level
area
1 player.
mechanic.
You still get like 7.
yeah, it's not
Or you
bad.
can get like a 7 link.
Once you've made your choice of
Or
which,
or the fucking
enter the
helmets that have
Mirage
tons of
and fight your way
links
through
on
the
it.
monsters
Here's your
and
chaos.
astral hazards to find the tether holding the djinn.
Nah,
Shatter
bro, it's
this
nerfs.
chain
They showed
to
it.
free the djinn, step by step,
Thanks.
weakening whatever dark plans the Ufarud may have for Rayclast. Wishes are not the only value a Mirage has to offer to an enterprising exile. As we mentioned earlier, Mirages are an imperfect copy of the area the djinn occupies in Rayclast, and it will copy almost anything, as long as it's within the domain of the djinn.
Does it
Mirages
copy a fucking
created from an
fine?
in-game map, for instance, will
Oh
have
shit,
all
you can have
Scarab,
double
Atlas, and map
Look.
modifiers the area had.
scarabs.
Mirages created next to a strongbox will have a new strongbox ready for you.
Hey! More scare was for me to pick up.
Blights can be defended again.
They'll be league.
Yo, double blight. Yeah, for real.
Legions fought once more, and so
Damn,
on.
double legions, bruh. That
Effectively,
is kind of OP right
you
there.
get a portion of your map to play a second time.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And
I'm not
everything
gonna lie,
you
that's
did
such
to
a
enhance
that's
the
actually a
content
nice
of that
change.
map
Like
applies
it.
in the Mirage too. These recreated copies of League mechanics, however, have been warped into reality by the power of the Mirage.
Dude, what a
And this
dog
has
shit
some side
build this guy
effects.
has.
For real.
One, a recreation
He
may
could
not
have
be
been made any build to test it.
The
He's like, you
factions
know
of
what,
a
I want
legion
this one right
may
here.
differ from the one the Mirage copied.
You know what? He doesn't.
Yeah,
he-
he's like, yeah, let's test a
variety of
legion.
strongboxes may
Motherfucker
change.
came to clear it.
More importantly, the mechanic may be empowered with new threats and rewards that are customized to each
Just say fucking
mechanic
strong boss.
and are only available when doing that
I told you,
mechanic
bro.
in the
I
Mirage.
told you Strongbox ain't disappearing.
For example, ultimatums recreated in
Fuck
Mirages will have new
I guess the
threatening
meta ain't
modifiers
changing.
added to the usual pool. Restless Ground can raise slain enemies to fight again, or Quicksand will grasp at your ankles.
So new ultimatum stuff.
As a
Alright.
reward for these new threats, Mirage ultimatums can provide the new Sinistral or Dextral catalysts.
Enhances suffix modifiers.
These
on a ring,
catalyze jewelry
amulet,
with
or
increased
belt.
effect of either prefix or suffix
It's not
modifiers.
too bad. It's not too bad.
As you can imagine, there's a lot of potential here. Another
But be
example
serious,
is that
bruh. Who's
Kalgurin
playing
ore
Ultimatum,
recreated
bruh?
in the Mirage has a chance to be replaced by
Bro,
a
there's some
thaumaturgic
AFK
power
motherfuckers that
box.
legit play that
A
shit for
powerful magical
like
device
hours.
that the Kalgurin
Just
friends
AFK.
can mine
Yeah, no way.
in order to obtain vast quantities of thaumaturgic dust.
Bro, I'm like, what the fuck? You rather
Blight
just sit
encounters
there?
recreated in Mirages
AFK in the
have one of
ultimate.
their lanes replaced by Ufarud enemies.
They're not even playing the
infested
game.
with blight. This lane can reward a new base type, the Cord Belt.
The cord belt.
The
What
implicit
fuck?
of this belt allows it to be anointed,
Oh, can be
causing it to
anointed.
grant a passive tree notable
Oh
of your
shit!
choosing.
Couple of anoints. That's actually really good.
Oh shit! Your belts can be
As a
anointed.
quick note, Imprisoned Djinn will
Holy
generate
shit,
Yo,
bro,
this build
fucking
kinda-
100
power
guns
in the
right there.
Mirage.
Yo, this build kind of cooking
So
right
you
here.
don't need to worry too much about getting lucky
Nerfed.
with where your content generates in an area.
If it's cooking too much, it's nerfed already.
As the campaign doesn't generally
Yeah, I don't know
contain
what
too
that
much
was. It was
additional
cooking.
league content for the Mirages to empower, we've gone and added a whole bunch that
Yeah,
will
come on,
force
Smite,
spawn
bro.
near
What
the
the
gym.
fuck, Smite?
So your campaign
God
experience
damn.
will double down on being more action-packed and rewarding.
Campaign more rewarding.
Now, of course, If you're traveling through mirages, encountering new enemies, and slaying them, you can expect to find some new uniques.
New uniques.
The Ufarood are not only torturers, but thieves, and have over the centuries stolen away priceless Maraketh artifacts. Using their powers of rot and disease, they have twisted these items to suit their own purposes. Flesh Render is one such artifact, an ancient and exquisite Maraketh blade that
Oh,
has
it's
been
poison.
tarnished and
Yeah.
Holy
befouled.
shit.
Its rusted and jagged edge is perfect
This is what
for
you wanted.
poisoning and
You wanted the
withering your
poison builds.
enemies. However,
Yo,
bro,
right
it's
here,
like-
baby.
it was
This is the build I need right
to
here.
restore these once lost Maraketh treasures to their former glory. Acquiring a coin of restoration by slaying monsters
Restores
and
it for all
mirages
uniques to its.
allows any unique obtained from the Ufarood to be transformed into its Maraketh
What the
counterpart,
hell?
its glorious original form. Flesh Render, for example, transforms into Sky Sunder,
What the fuck?
the original Maraketh
Oh, at night.
blade that radiates with the
Ignites.
glowing heat of the desert sun.
Yeah.
When you ignite monsters,
Wait, what?
Sky
At night, he
Sunder
calls it
reflects
reflected
it
back to you.
Reflected back to you. Oh
which
shit.
proliferates to nearby enemies
Okay.
in a massive area. If you meddle with the affairs of the Ufarood for too
Imagine
long,
use that and then use the cast
you
more
may
damage.
draw the ire of the Mirage League's new in-game boss,
Probably.
Saresh of the Weeping
Oh,
Black.
new endgame boss.
Saresh also has a set of powerful,
You have diamond shrine
exclusive
buff, which
items.
affected by no
Yours
class.
for the taking,
You have resistance
if you're
shrine
able
buff,
to defeat him.
affected by no class. 30 to intelligence, 20
So
to
that's
chaos
the
resistance.
Mirage League. Now, to face all the new evils,
Not lying, look
you
at
might
that.
want some righteous skills.
That wasn't a crazy
some
thing.
holy skills. In 328, you'll have access
think
to a
it's just,
slew of new options to bring
big
divine
defense.
devastation
You don't
and
really
return
need
the
to
faithless
go
to their
into
rightful graves.
resistance on
We're
here.
also introducing some supports
Yeah.
to go with them,
They
as
put me
well
a
as some
lot of
new
armor.
transfigured
It's just
gems.
that's the diamond
Let's
flask.
go over a few examples.
With holy hammers, you slam the ground to
Oh,
call
the
down
skills?
a hammer of justice from the sky.
Holy
If
hammer.
this hits an enemy,
Oh, that shit look
an
ass,
additional
bro.
Yeah,
holy
this
hammer
shit, the
will
animation
cascade
is slow as
forwards,
fuck, bro.
which itself can further cascade.
Bro, that shit better be
and so
fucking
forth.
one-shotting everything, bro.
Yeah.
Don't play that
Spending a
shit.
power charge
Oh,
when
wait.
using the skill.
Hold up.
Okay,
Down an
wait,
Hold
wait,
additional
on,
oh,
hold on,
shit,
let
what?
it cook.
Which can
Okay.
also
Oh
cause
Bro.
cascading slams.
Let it
The
cook.
more
Bro,
numerous
this is-
your foes,
This is just a
the
fucking
more
slam with
instruments of
fucking
holy
new,
Hey.
new graphics, bro.
Yo, Smite might be
Sweep is an old skill.
Oh yeah,
In
no, there's
fact, it is so
Okay.
old that it's one of the very
Bro,
first
fucking
skills
Cyclone?
ever implemented in
Sweet,
Path of
bruh.
Exile, over 15
Bro,
years
might as well
ago.
just buff Cyclone at this
It's
point.
been long overdue for some attention.
Oh, so what you doing? What you doing?
With 328, it
Bro,
has been
we'll see it.
reworked into Holy Sweep.
Holy
This
sweet.
skill converts some of your physical damage to lightning, with shiny new effects to match.
Shit still look
Some
ass.
enemies
Ass,
drop
bro. This shit looks so
sweep.
bad.
Yeah, this
Look
shit
so
still
bad.
look
Batter
ass.
them from above.
I
These
hell nah.
hammers cause area damage where they land. So cluster
Nah, I'd rather play the
enemies
hammer
Bro,
fist,
wait.
bro. I'd rather play the
Hitting
hammer
impacts.
fist like.
When successfully
Dude,
hitting
low-key,
an enemy with
it might be
Holy
good at
Strike,
late game,
you'll
but
summon forth a floating holy
Wait,
beam,
Holy
maybe,
Strike.
maybe you become
a
faster.
glowing mace that follows you closely.
holy wait, Millie might
These
got
weapons are
buffed.
minions, and will attack with
Fuck
Holy
man,
Strike
where my
themselves
lightning
whenever
arrow
you do.
buffs at?
These holy armaments will copy the stats of
Who
your
is
main
the tornado
hammer
shot?
to deal
Shit,
with
bro, I'm
damage.
you can restart that shit.
Yeah, tornado shot, bro.
Stand against your foes with Shield of Light. A retaliation
Oh,
skill will
hell
allow you to
nah.
unleash a
No,
cone
by
of
playing
holy
this shit,
light
bro.
on enemies
Playing this.
Why are you
after
even showing
blocking a
this?
hit with your shield.
Who the fuck is
Additional
playing this
holy
shit,
Yo.
bro?
light will also pour forth from your nearby allies when you hit
Okay,
with the
wait,
skill,
hold on.
Hold on,
allowing you
maybe
to
it might
recruit
cook.
a
Hold
holy
up.
army to create purging light.
Hell no, look at this shit. Bro, you gotta wait till they hit you?
Hell
Beam of
Hell
holy
no.
light from your shield, coalescing
Wait,
into a
arc?
hovering
Is this
ball
just
of
fucking
energy.
art?
What is it?
A few moments later, this unstable orb bursts.
I don't see
Bro,
no
no one wants to
damage.
play this slow ass shit.
I don't see no damage.
Hello supports melee
Bro, you gotta
attacks,
wait until that shit
causing them to
explodes,
inflict
and then
a
you summon
new
another one.
debuff, Hallowing Flame. Hallowing Flame builds up as charges on enemies, getting consumed when attacked. Consuming a stack of Hallowing Flame gives the attack that consumed it a significant amount of extra fire damage. But only
Okay.
those who did not inflict the Hallowing Flame are able to consume it.
Alright, so maybe smite. Smite,
Perfect for
that's
those
just
of you
smite
who
boost.
enjoy a more supportive playstyle with your army
Yo,
of
bro,
holy
fucking lightning
sentinels.
skills are gonna be insane.
Or
That's what they're
friends,
saying. They buffed that shit.
when they're online. We've also added sources of this debuff to a number of other
Weapon gifts
places,
from above.
such as unique
Level
items,
10 concentrated skill straight.
cluster jewels,
Oh, they went too fucking fast,
Yeah,
bro. I
no
can't
problem.
read that
And
shit.
the Guardian Ascendancy class.
Oh, inflict hollowing flame on melee hit. Okay. So I got.
Okay, so
added-
melee got
Also have
buffed.
another
Yeah,
batch of
looks like
new
it.
transfigured gems, with many of these being variants for gems which previously had none. One example is the Shockwave Totem of Authority.
No one playing this shit.
Yeah,
Come
Which
on.
casts its
come on. Who's
higher
gonna
damage
use
dealing Nova
totals,
at
bruh?
your location instead of its own.
No, I'm saying
Oh,
this shit ass.
hell no.
You might also
Oh,
enjoy
Orb of Storms?
Wait, okay.
Orb of Storms might be.
These
Oh,
stones
oh,
warp directly to targets when you
Okay,
use
that don't
lightning
look bad.
storms, and
Oh,
arc
warp
lightning
too?
upon doing so. This gives you a mobile
Hold
storm
up.
of destruction.
Oh, wait, that
Yeah,
ain't
someone-
bad.
That follows you as
someone
you dive
definitely
into
gonna-
battle.
Dude, someone's just got automatic
We'll
that
yeah,
leave
shit.
someone got
the
automatic this
skills
shit.
that
AFK
they
that shit.
throw in the
Hella
patch
spam,
notes.
bro.
Speaking of the patch notes,
Oh, here we go.
as
Here we
always,
go.
Here we go.
we love to shake up the meta.
Show
So
me
we've
LA
made a
buffs,
bunch of
lightning
balance
arrow
adjustments
buffs.
to a few other things as well, such as a pass on bloodline classes,
Okay.
expanded the passives available to the Templar section of the passive tree, and
Oh,
various
Templar got hella
improvements to
buffed.
existing holy themed skills such as static strike,
Damn, so it's Templar League.
holy
League
flame
that shit.
totem, and dominant.
Alright, I know I'm starting.
What the
Oh, wait,
hell?
that-
What is this?
We're also doing our usual
I think
improvements
you
to some of
summon
the
minions,
least played ascendancy
and they use the
classes.
same skill as you.
Yo, you,
That's
This
actually
time with a
kinda good.
focus on Guardian and
yo,
Warden.
Shadow had a good one there. Shadow had a good ascendancy there. I saw critical strike.
Speaking of ascendancies, let's talk
here
about
we
the
go.
Scion.
Bro, that's
your
showing too
new
fast for me.
Reliquarian Ascendancy class.
Let's
For
see.
those that have played the Legacy of Freesia events, this class will seem familiar. The
I haven't played that.
Reliquarian is a learned Scion that has studied history at the Oriath Academy. She is a part of a secret society of Oriaths.
Look, she wants to be an Aura bot, bro.
dedicated to
Look at that
collecting
Aura
and
bot
discerning
cloth
the
armor.
strange properties of unique items.
God, bro, what the
All
fuck?
of her passive powers come from these unique
Armor for-
items.
armor
found
from equipped is
throughout
doubled.
Rayquaza. After ascending, first select the power of a unique armor. Victario's influence increases the
40%
level
increase.
of all your auras.
+2 level of
and
all
gives them
aura
a
skill
much
gems? What
larger
the
area of
hell?
effect. Or instead, take
Yo,
Kilowatts
that's actually kind
Bluster,
of bad.
4%
giving you a
chance
chance
for
to have
elemental
extreme
resistance count as
elemental
being
resistance
90% against
incoming
enemy hits.
Next, pick from a unique weapon power. Widow Hail greatly
10%
increases
increase
the
bonuses
bonuses
gained from
your
equip.
quiver.
Oh,
quiver.
shit.
What
Or
the fuck?
Martyr's teaching, which causes
Dude, you
your
know that
minions
fucking
to have a
Widow Hail?
strike chance with attacks
Yeah.
to
That's
be
like
equal to
350%.
your main hand weapons.
350% VM max roll.
Lastly,
And that shit.
pick your crown jewel, a unique
How much
jewelry
shit will actually be
power.
broken?
Astral Projector
Nova
causes
spells cast
spells
at the
to
target
cast from
location
enemies
around you. Spells
rather
cast
than
at
from yourself.
25% increased area of effect.
Or take Astromentus. simply
Plus
giving you
60
a
to all
huge
the
boost
tributes.
To all your attributes.
Bro, you don't even need
Damn,
the
so
freaking. Yeah, you don't even need
tribute
the.
Due to all the ways you can mix and match unique
Bro,
powers,
Bro, you can get
The
so much attributes now.
Reliquarian
Oh,
has
hold up, this
more
build looking kinda good
flexibility
here,
to
too. It's not
build
bad.
it compared to any other ascendancy class.
Bro, isn't this just Chaos Dot?
I don't know.
Our
I never
plan
used
going
that skill.
forward is for the Reliquarian to not be a static ascendancy class. And between each
Oh, this looks kinda
expansion,
good right here.
the unique powers which are offered will change.
Bro, I swear it was a
If you
mind
don't
build.
like what she offers this
I
expansion,
don't know.
hopefully
I mean,
she'll
if
have
you look
the
at the
power
skill,
of
it
your
don't look
favorite
like a
unique
mind
item
skill.
in the next one.
Before they
Time to
nerfed
move
that
on to the
shit.
end
I
game.
remember people were using this
Oh, yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
With this expansion, we are aiming to liven up the endgame,
Alright,
giving
endgame.
players new experiences, strategies to leverage,
I better see
and
fucking nerf
streamlining
drop monster.
or removing the more frustrating tasks. Extensive changes will be coming to the Atlas and how you engage with maps,
Okay.
without interfering with the beloved core experience that has made mapping so successful.
Okay.
In the last few endgame updates, you experienced Zana's story.
Yup.
How she helped defeat the Elder, tried to stop exiles
Wait,
from
she
going
did?
mad in the Atlas,
I
and
just been
faced
skipping
new
the
threats
story.
pouring forth from it.
Yeah, bro, I don't even pay attention
In
to
the
this
most
shit.
recent expansion, she eventually realized that there was only one way forward,
Yup.
to destroy the Atlas.
Dude, did someone actually care about
Zana's
the
recent
lore?
actions have now
about fucking
weakened the
Zana?
already strained and tattered edges of its realities,
Okay.
reshaping how we interact with the Atlas entirely.
Okay.
To explain how this changes your interactions with the Atlas, we first want to establish some context while having a bit of a trip down memory lane.
27 expansions ago, back in Path of Exile 3.1.0, The War for the Atlas, we had a mechanic on the Atlas
play
where the
this one?
Shaper and Elder were engaged in war.
And this is
Oh,
before
I
us.
think we played
This
this one.
27
manifested
patches
as
ago.
influence
Yeah, I think
regions on the Atlas that affected specific maps. The ever-changing influence regions made the Atlas feel more like
I
a
think we were right
physically
after.
connected space,
I know we put Legion lead.
rather than just a fancy way of visualizing a checklist of completed maps. However, one of the main frustrations with this mechanic was that you constantly needed many different specific maps in order to manipulate the influenced regions.
We realized we'd love to again have mechanics that manifest physically on your atlas, but we'd have to address the issue of always needing those specific maps.
The first major change we'll be making to solve this is divorcing map items from specific areas. As an example, instead of having a Mesa map, you will now find, say, a Tier 10 map.
Oh, it's like
To
POE
open a Mesa
2,
map now,
isn't it?
just locate and select Mesa on your atlas, put in your map item,
Alright.
click activate.
Oh, so
Okay,
you
this
could
is
so
bad.
you could just run whatever map you choose now. Actually, low key, that's pretty good, bro.
Yeah,
So now you don't have to freaking
I was trying to find the
Mesa
fucking
play for
maps.
days to
Tier
find
11
the
map.
one map that you need, bro.
You can then immediately return to your map device, which will default to the
This is
last
good,
map
bro.
run,
But map sellers are
and
gonna
then
be
run
sad
it
as fuck
again.
now, bro.
or choose a new
Yeah.
map to use it on.
Nah, bro, it's easier now.
Yeah, but
Bro, they
map,
can just fucking
bro, you know how people sell bulk maps, bro? They just
This is one of the
bro,
many
you can
benefits to
just
this
put
change,
bulk fucking
which is that
8
if you're the
mods
type of
without
player who enjoys chaining the
certain
same
map.
map over and over, or the type
Now
of
it's
player
easier
who
to get
prefers
maps.
to jump around, it is equally easy to do either.
Oh, so you can just
strategy
you just
or
leave it.
even
Oh
switch between
shit!
them at a moment's
Yeah,
notice.
you just click around. You just choose the map you want.
I know that's
If
what I'm
one
saying,
day you're
bro.
farming
Them
burial
bulk
chambers,
map sellers
hoping
sad,
to
bro.
eventually get a headhunter
fuck.
for divination
That's my
cards,
strategy right there.
and you
Bro,
decide
8
you
mods
need a
should
change
be
of rhythm,
easier.
You can
It just should
seamlessly
be.
swap to
That's
your
actually a
boss
good
farming
change.
atlas tree and spam Mesa for peak boss killing efficiency. Up until now, this would have required having some Mesa maps stashed, setting all your favored maps to
Yup.
Mesa, or doing a whole bunch of trading.
Yep.
You'll also notice that the structure of the atlas has changed. If
Wait,
you
they
haven't
better
played in a
refill my
while,
fucking map
here's
stash.
a look at it before and after.
Oh yeah, it's different now. Oh, only 100?
You will
That's what I
now
like to
begin
fucking
at the
see, bro.
center of the atlas, with each corner housing one of 4 voidstone slots.
Okay.
In addition, all content accessed from your map device now exists physically on the atlas, so you can see everything available in the endgame as you reveal the Fog of War.
Okay.
This also means that all unique maps are now present on the atlas,
Okay.
including some old favorites that are appearing for the first time. Don't worry though, you don't need to complete Hall of Grandmasters every league. You now gain 1 atlas skill point per unique map completed, up
Okay.
to a maximum of 10. Given there are around 20 unique maps, you only need to complete the half you want, if
Oh,
you
that's
can get your
good,
hands
bruh.
on them. Note,
You only gotta complete the
aren't
10 unique, you
losing
don't have to do
any
every single
atlas
one.
skill points. These have been moved to new places, and actually, you can get more than before.
Bro, really get rid of the main
Due to
one.
Zana's actions, Egan now has a new goal and is
Where you have to do the
determined to
fear
stop
on the
Zana's
shit.
destruction
Okay, that was-
by making
that
use
one.
of a mysterious new discovery, arcane astrolabes. Zana is currently traversing the threads that weave the Atlas together, severing them. With these new astrolabes, Egan is able to trace her movement, but using them causes dangerous side effects. When you use an astrolabe on a map on the Atlas, a shaped region will manifest itself in that quadrant,
Ooh.
affecting many of the maps within it. There are many different kinds of astrolabes, and they apply different
Your
types
map
of
contains
shaped
an
regions.
additional unstable breach.
Oh,
47% more.
47%
Yeah.
more
An
currency.
abyssal
Currency.
region, which causes all the maps to have an additional abyss. Or a blighted region,
Okay.
which adds a
I
blighting
mean, so
counter.
this is the money maker right here, because you're gonna need tons of these to put right on your map that you choose to.
Completing the content added by the astrolabe will remove the shaped region's influence from that map.
That's what they made. Look,
Upon doing so, every other
Bro,
map
Shank.
remaining in the shaped
And then-
region will gain an additional modifier.
Yeah, so these are gonna be like.
This means as you progress through the
main
shaped region,
currency.
maps you run will become more and more intense, with the relevant mechanic getting more and more
Damn.
juiced. Finally,
So that's
at the
basically
end
your
of the
A-mods
region
there.
Oh yeah, that shit go
maps,
be
once
fucking
you have
juiced.
successfully
Yeah.
rid the atlas of the shaped region, Egan will take you to one of 4 memory vaults, where there are powerful rewards to be had. He cares only for the knowledge hidden within that vault, so any items are yours for the taking.
Or you can pick any item.
Each vault is associated with a specific quadrant on
Imagine
the
you get that
atlas.
orb
Okay,
of
more
no
RNG.
You're able to target a
Look at the
certain
orb of
vault
no man.
if you're wanting to try get a specific type of reward.
Yo.
Shit was so ass, bro.
One such vault is the Archon's Vault, where you'll be rewarded with powerful unique items.
Void battery, yeah.
Or the Zealot's Vault, to acquire
The
valuable
line
currency
orb.
items. This
He didn't
new
even throw in
shaped
the loot
region
filter,
system
bruh.
is one that promotes
Should
running
better be
many
there every
different
single time.
maps. But for players that want to engage with this new
Bro, they
system,
got ass
while
loot filter.
still wanting to run the same map over and over again, the synthesized stability keystone on the Atlas tree enables exactly that. With all the new endgame changes,
Yo,
we
W
thought
build.
it would be also good to mention some handy tips and tricks for quickly navigating the new Atlas.
Bro, this shit nerfed, bro.
W
If they
build
playing
right
this
there.
shit so
Using the map
much, it's
device,
nerfed.
W
the
build
Atlas
right there,
defaults
bro.
to your previously run map.
Like, hell
So
no.
running the same map
But
over
nah,
and
bro, I'm
over
having too much
is
fun.
as few clicks as possible.
You went to play it.
You can right-click unique maps or map fragments in your inventory to automatically open your atlas to that location with the map already placed and ready to run. When
Okay.
you select a special area that requires multiple items, such as to fight at Zeri or open the Domain of Timeless Conflict, if you have the fragments to access
Oh,
that
so
in
they
your
already put it
inventory,
in.
Wait,
it
so
will
where's my
automatically
fucking
add them to the map
scarab?
device in the right spot.
Well, they should have it
That's
where
the
it takes
core
it
of
from
the
your
new
chest,
endgame.
bro.
But there's a lot more in-game changes coming in 328. Let's blast through
Yo,
them.
located any add that shit.
Over the last few
Oh, here we go.
expansions,
Here we go.
we've been working on streamlining the mapping experience.
Yup.
And we wanted to continue to minimize busy work, so you can spend more time doing what you
Was
love.
that lightning strike still
killing
good?
monsters and getting loot. To that end, we've made a number of changes. We won't get into too much detail, but here's a quick summary of what you can expect to have received adjustment.
Okay. Damn, all shit loot, bro.
We've removed cartographer's chisels and map
Facts.
device
No fucking
crafts
currency.
entirely.
Damn, no
The
map
loss of
crafting, no
content and loot
chisels.
here has been compensated for in other places. Void
Alright,
that's
Stones
good.
now
Let me
grant
buy that
special
shit.
global bonuses while socketed on your atlas,
Oh, voice stones grant stuff now.
including adding the new Originator Void Stone, which enables specific atlas bosses to drop exceptional supports. We'll elaborate more on that in the next section. T17 maps as you know it
Oh, here we
have
go.
effectively been removed.
No
Bosses have been
T17.
kept around, and they
Hey,
fulfill
yeah.
their original
Damn,
purpose of being
finally.
a gateway
Fuck
to
that
target
shit.
farm uber pinnacle bosses. The most annoying
Yeah, this shit was
modifiers
ass,
on
bro.
originator
Fuck
maps
that
have
shit.
been removed or replaced. No more getting turned into a slug for simply using skills. And no more will you be incapable of dealing damage periodically.
Oh, no more reduced action speed.
Petal skills in originator maps have been removed.
Finally, bro.
However,
I was fucking
some of their effects
attacking
are
1
now
HP.
available from the altars and memory threads.
Okay, it's looking good.
Bro,
so
they
far.
gotta remove fucking Soul
Memory
Eater.
tiers, instead of adding a memory thread to your atlas, will now drop an itemized version of that thread, allowing you to save it for later or trade it at your leisure. We've
Okay.
added new scarabs, such as this Expedition Scarab of
Logbooks.
Infusion, which can generate some truly
It's for
tempting
crafters.
logbooks. And for those of you looking to take
Okay,
on
dang,
the
that was
ultimate
buggles are actually
one-on-one
good
fight,
early game.
the Anarchy
Rogue
Scarab of the
Exiles.
Exceptional will place a true antagonist level rogue exile threat in your map. Empowered by every type of Wildwood Wisp,
Oh,
possessed
fucking
by
Loot
a
Goblin.
tormented spirit, augmented
motherfucker
with
about to drop
rare
a
monster
hella loot.
modifiers, and affected by a shrine.
Let's see, bro.
This
He's
exile
gonna
is
drop
not to be
nine.
trifled
Oh,
with.
damn, he died.
How many
Alright.
divines? How many? Oh, he fucking died.
Alongside that, we've also
He's
changed
shit.
some,
He
such
is
as the
shit.
Beyond Scarab
Beyond
of
Scarabs.
Resurgence, which now causes all 3 Beyond bosses to appear
Oh,
when a
yeah.
Beyond boss would spawn in your map.
Bro, all 3 to spawn? Oh, hell.
On
Okay.
top of that, we've made improvements to a number of weak Atlas Tree passives,
Oh,
such as
Harvest?
Pillage and Plunder, which now grants a chance for items dropped by
Syndicates.
Syndicate members
Wait, never
to
mind. That's
have a
fucking
Fractured
true.
Veiled mod. Check out the new The Paths Not Taken Keystone, which means your maps on average will drop twice as many divination cards. But
Damn,
which
twice
ones
as
can drop
many div
will be a
cards.
mystery. And last but not least, we've
Oh, they
also
need to
made some
fucking
changes
stack
to
decks.
King's March shipping.
Oh, here we
such
go.
as
Gotta have some
we've
boats.
swapped the rewards given by sending ore and crops. I wonder what this new port will send back.
Damn, look at divines.
Ports will
Alright.
now give more rewards
Looks
for
like we still
favorite
gotta play some ship
resources.
league.
and you can even re-roll them for gold, if they're not offering what you're after. Specific ports will now reward specific tattoos and rune grafts,
Yeah, look at that
making it easier to
divine.
target the ones you want.
With tattoos too.
Not to mention,
For real.
the Kalgurans have discovered several new powerful rune grafts for you to get your hands on, such as the Rune Graft of Fury,
Gain
which
3 rage
causes
when
you
you
to
use a
gain
life
rage
flask.
when using a life
Holy.
flask, and the Rune Graft of Resurgence,
Arcane
which
Surge
causes
also grants
Arcane Surge
15%
to
increased
also
life
grant life
regeneration.
regeneration.
Holy.
We mentioned earlier about the Originator Voidstone
Jesus
enabling
Christ.
access to exceptional supports.
Bro, but once you reach
So let's
18,
get
when do you
into
ever
that,
press
as
life
there's a
flask,
decent
bro?
amount to cover. After defeating the
That's what I'm
incarnations
saying,
of
bro.
fear,
Who the fuck's
neglect,
using
and
this
greed,
shit?
you will obtain the Originator Voidstone. As mentioned earlier,
Oh,
this
Voidstone.
Voidstone allows
Bosses with
new
the Alice can
exceptional
drop
support gems to
exceptional
drop
support
from
gems.
many
Holy
bosses
crap.
across the
Alright.
Atlas. These new
Okay.
supports are an improvement over the old Awakened support system, which
Oh,
is
it's
being
better than
phased out.
Awakened support. Oh, no more Awakened supports?
Awakened supports have long been a capstone investment for a character, but there's existed a gulf between the more interesting ones, such as Awakened Spell Cascade, which has some additional transformative effect, as opposed to some of the simpler Awakened supports, which just have slightly higher numerical values.
24% less area.
Exceptional supports will all be transformative,
Oh, so it's just
serving as an
clear.
additional late game tool to customize your build around, and extending character customization and creation even later into a build's life.
Okay.
One of the goals here is to provide interesting build choices even at later levels and deep into the endgame. However, we are certainly not aiming to reduce top-end player power with these changes. Exceptional supports will still be super strong. If used well, they will catapult your character even further than before. So, how many are there, and what exactly do they do? There are over 40 new exceptional supports to discover,
Okay.
adding additional enticing drops to bosses that may otherwise have felt not as worthwhile to
I know what this one is.
giving players extra reason to take on those challenges.
The chain support.
For instance, from the King in the Mists, we have the Hex Toad support.
What's Hex Toad
This
do, bro?
support creates areas of swampy cursed ground.
Oh,
which
hell
spawns
nah.
toads that bounce towards enemies and then
You
explode,
see this shit?
dealing chaos.
Yo, what the fuck?
From the Uber Elder, we have the
Oi.
Void Storm support, which causes
Oh,
a
what the-
lightning
oh,
attack
My
shit.
PC can't handle that
celestial
shit, bro.
storms of energy that grow over time, detonating as you
Yo,
approach for
that
massive damage.
might not be bad. Holy shit.
Defeating the
Oi,
incarnation
hold
of
up.
Neglect may win you the Frost Mage support.
I like what I'm seeing.
Similar
I
to
like
the
what I'm
existing
seeing.
Archmage support, you are rewarded for stacking mana to enhance your spells with
Yeah.
extraordinary cold damage.
Yup.
We'll tease some more of these before launch, but there will be
Yo.
many more for you to discover.
Yeah, I like what I'm seeing there.
Keepers of the Flame is coming back. However, we do know that many players have issues
shit
with
was
the walls
ass.
and
Don't
hive
keep it.
encounters. In order to address
don't
these
remember what
concerns,
Keepers of the Flame
we'll be
was,
making a number of changes. One
Oh,
of
it
the
was
biggest
this.
problems is that walls would block
It's the
your
hive shit.
projectiles,
Yeah.
meaning that when a hive randomly spawned in your map, it would make it harder to clear. In order to prevent that, walls and hive encounters will now be destroyed by any damage.
Oh.
But we also
Alright.
wanted to make
So you
sure
don't
we
have to walk
reduce the
through
visual
walls no
clutter they
more.
cause. Hives and their walls are now smaller.
Okay.
To allow players to engage with hive encounters quicker when they do want to help Aelith, we've added a new Atlas passive which
low-key,
drastically increases the
The league
detonation
wasn't even
area
that bad,
of
bro. The
unstable
tree
burrows,
actually gave good stuff.
causing
bro.
them to
That's where you
reliably
got like
chain
10
react
divines from the tree
and
at
destroy
first
the
day.
majority of remaining walls. For those who
Last
don't
league,
want to deal with the
bitchin'.
walls at all,
Yeah, but
there's
after
now a
that,
pair of
nah,
keystones
nah.
that allow you to
And the
block
fucking-
hive encounters
I like
Yeah,
this.
or
I
and then
like so
fucking
many
breach
unstable
and drop
breaches,
shit.
if you
Yeah, I
want.
see so many people get like mage blood and
Now
good
that
stuff
this
out
is a
of the
core
tree.
league, we don't want you to have to grow your Genesis tree from scratch on
Yo,
every league start.
tree was good, but the
So
fucking
now,
mechanic was
each
bad.
womb gift slot is already usable by default, and access to the Monastery of the Keepers will be gained by finding Aelith starting in Act 6 Mudflats.
So Act 60 for you.
Now with Atlas Tree and Scarab
W
support,
build. This is
you
the
can
W
have
build again.
multiple unstable breach encounters active in a single area, for maximum ruckus. Speaking of Atlas Tree and Scarab support, we've added plenty. Here are a few examples. The Massing Forces Atlas Notable grants a chance to have additional unstable breaches in your maps.
Okay.
The Breach Scarab of the Marshal guarantees a Breach boss or Hive Fortress, while the Breach Scarab of the Incensed Swarm replaces all of Aelith's skills with Enrage the Hive, increasing the difficulty and reward from Hive monsters in all subsequent waves. Graft items will no longer exist, but
Damn,
we've
no more
moved
grass.
several of the graft skills to new exceptional supports, such as the Hiveborn support, which summons an army of breach minions to do your bidding when you use a supported offering skill,
Yeah, no
and
thanks.
the Foul Grasp support, which calls forth a field of grasping breach hands when you recall brands,
Oh, hell no.
exploding for heavy lightning damage when enemies approach them.
Come on, bro. Ain't no
Yeah,
way.
I'm
Looking
not gonna
forward
lie,
to
this
seeing how
kinda
these
ass.
improvements
Yeah,
and
ain't no
additions are
use to those.
received, alongside a lot of what Keepers
Maybe
also
minions.
has to offer. From the new bosses in their bloodline, through to the Genesis tree and its many different crafting options, like Foulborn Uniques. Also with its new narrative, we look forward to extrapolating on all of this and learning more about Aelith, the Hiveborn, and its Breach Lords in the future.
That covers all the new content we're adding, and that was a lot. From a new in-game system, several new reward types, new ways to juice maps, all of which you can double up in the new Mirage League, and all that alongside a suite of new holy skills, a new ascendancy class, and an insane amount of new character customization in the endgame. However, an important part of Path of Exile expansions is making sure there is a continued effort to improve quality of life. So let's get into that now.
Okay.
You can now favorite trades on the currency exchange. This consists of selecting 2 currencies that you want to be able to trade between with a single click, and setting them as a favorite trade.
I mean, I guess if you're like
Favorite
scared of
trades will
trading,
appear by default on opening the currency exchange, and
Makes
will
life
still
easy.
auto-suggest a ratio based on recent trade data. A further improvement to the currency exchange is the ability to open and interact with your stash while you have the exchange window open.
Nah, this is good right here.
Now, when
was
trading
tired
in
of
a
not being
full
able to do
set
that.
of divination cards, it will automatically be handed in
Oh my
to
goodness,
become
thank
the
God,
resultant
bro.
item. If you then turn in another set immediately, the reward
Oh
from
my
the
goodness,
previous
thank
set will be
God. This is actually
transferred to your
goated right here.
inventory
I was
directly,
tired of clicking the trade
assuming there's
after.
enough free space to do so. Labyrinth font crafts that previously gave a random transfigured gem now allow you to choose which transfigured gem of that type you'd like to receive.
Okay, W. That's W as well.
The asynchronous trade item sale history is now hoverable, with full item descriptions of the sold item.
So basically,
When
you're
using
supposed to.
Divine Orbs, you can now tell exactly which modifiers can be randomized.
Okay.
The ritual icon will now glow if you've got significant unspent tribute in an area and all rituals are complete. And a pop-up will appear after the final ritual completion.
Okay.
Also on the topic of ritual, you can now quick use vessels on completed rituals.
Okay.
Have you ever tried to click a divine shrine surrounded by enemies and
Yup.
find it extremely difficult to click?
Yup.
Well, shrines now take priority over monsters when clicking in an area they overlap.
All right, that ain't bad. That ain't bad either.
Since 3.24, we've been looking to add new ways to
Oh, here we
improve
go,
the
here we go.
campaign experience,
Here we go.
and 3.28 is no different. This patch, we've added over 20 landmark rooms throughout the campaign, scattered across all 10 acts. Some of these reward some pretty useful stuff, so keep an eye out for the new and unexpected rooms, side passages, chests, and encounters as you progress throughout Rayclast. We want most of these to be a surprise, but we'll show you just one. There is now a small central island in the Karui Fortress, all inhabitants of which will drop a basic tattoo when slain. Next up, we're going to be talking about our new supporter packs. Today, we're launching 2 new
Oh my
series of
God.
supporter packs.
Let's
The
go,
Curator
baby.
of
I have some
Wisdom
points on my account. Let me
and
see if I can
Iron
get.
Incarcerator packs. Each tier contains the pack's
Facts.
full face value in points,
Yo.
alongside several exclusive
Let's
microtransactions.
see what I can get.
As always, the microtransactions in these packs are purely cosmetic and do not affect your character's power or progression in
That's a
any
lie,
way.
bro. That's a lie.
The
If it
Curator
looks
of
good, you
Wisdom
want to
series of
play
supporter
good.
Packs contains 7 exclusive microtransactions. The Traveling Wisdom back attachment has all the necessary tools you may require to chronicle your journey. complete with a helpful rat friend.
What the hell?
These chronicles will activate their magic upon identifying items, and will track the number of items identified of each rarity. Just hover the item, or link it in chat to show it off. The acquired Wisdom unique finisher effect summons an ancient scroll that consumes unique enemies and the knowledge they hold.
Okay, okay.
Most exiles would struggle carrying piles of scrolls while traveling Rayclast,
oh.
but the Grand Curator of Wisdom armor set is perfect for the adventurous soul.
No one saw that one.
Any
No one saw
expert
that one right
curator
there.
knows that scrolls hold more than
Holy
just
shit.
knowledge. They also hold power.
Oh, ignore that one,
As
bro.
you cast
Keep
spells, the
watching,
scrolls
bro.
attached to the armor will burn away, before rematerializing shortly after. It also features a series of helmet variations, so you can get precisely the look you're after. Summon your Scroll Shaper familiar pet to follow alongside you. This
the
creature
hell?
is formed from folded magical texts, and can shapeshift between different forms. You can think of this as having multiple
You
pets
know
in
what?
one.
This is actually cool,
It can
bro.
fold into a fox, and then even burn away, reforming into a flying bird.
You know what? That's actually not bad.
This series of packs also contains the Scroll Portals, jumbo-sized versions of the Scroll of Wisdom and Portal Scroll that you can make a quick retreat through. A supreme catalogue of knowledge can't remain in one place for too long and risk being pillaged by thieves. The Titan Apex Hideout features a colossal titan who carries your base of operations atop their shoulders, constantly moving through a boundless desert.
Oh no, I like my race course.
The Iron Incarcerator pack also contains 6 exclusive microtransactions.
Oh, what's this?
The Incarcerator's Restraints back attachment features stockades that were used to immobilize prisoners by binding them to the earth as they were tortured for their wrongdoings.
Oh hell no, bro. I feel like
Shackles envelop your
Like,
choice of
like it'll
torturing
slow me down.
device when using the Chains of the Incarcerator weapon effect.
okay, that's not too bad, low key.
These chains shatter into
What
links.
about what would it look like if it's on a bow though?
Make your way through
Hey, right
Rayclast
away,
as a
wow.
walking penitentiary, intimidating your enemies with the elite Iron Incarcerator armor set.
Nah.
After a long day of tracking down criminals, step into the Iron Maiden portal to retreat to your torture chamber. It acts as a great deterrent for would-be intruders.
I don't know.
This peculiar creature was a favorite
Yo!
amongst incarcerators. They would be
Yo, what the
sent into the
fuck?
midst of prison
It's
riots
Beerus.
to mesmerize and control the toughest of minds. Use their talents to charm
Yo,
other
you got
players'
Beerus.
pets, causing them to abandon their owners and follow in line behind you instead.
Yo, you can
least
steal
until it
people's
wears off.
pets.
What better way to execute prisoners when your torturing has depleted their value? Harvest their souls to fuel this map device.
Yo, low-key, I might have to
condemning
get that
them
map
to
device.
eternal
That
incarceration.
kind of looks good.
Your kills within the map are also recorded based on the rarity of the monster.
Oh, hold up.
You can choose to pin an execution session that you're satisfied with on this miniature leaderboard, which is displayed for all that dare enter your hideout.
Oh. Low-key might be good.
Additionally, all microtransactions from these supporter packs will be made available for use in Path of Exile 2. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. We're just about to start the Q&A with Ziggy D.
Oh, here we go.
Afterwards, we'll post the full
Ziggy better
patch
ask
notes
some
for
good
Path
questions
of
right here,
Exile
bro.
Mirage at 11 a.m. New Zealand
Bro,
time,
bro, ask
2
about
p.m.
loot.
Pacific.
Yeah, ask about that loot.
With release at the end of next week, our community team will be
Ask
posting
about them
crucial
nerfs,
information
lightning
needed for the
arrow.
release. Keep an eye on the news.
Yo.
Bro, we gotta wait till patch notes.
Yo. As I said, Ziggy D needs to ask some good questions here, bruh. I need the best questions.
Bro, he was mad last time after he asked some questions.
Oh wait, I can ask questions right here.
Facts. Yo.
I just say, what? Is LA getting nerfed?
That's what I'm asking.
Is LA getting nerfed? Asking for Fub gun.
G'day Exiles, welcome back. ZD here, joined by game director Mark Roberts and game designer Octavian to do our Q&A.
Is he talking kinda low?
Stream discussion for an hour, 2 hour, 3 hours. We'll see.
Oh, it's this guy.
Especially with us discussing things like ground loot, end game breach.
Well, he said loot. He said loot.
Oh, he's like, there we go. There's the loot. There's the loot.
He might ask good questions. He might ask good questions.
That's good. Let's do it. And well, let's start off by just welcoming Octavian here to the show for the first time.
Hello.
And what brings you here with us?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Octavian?
This guy? I don't know.
Who are
He's the
they?
one who said I should. No, I mean, I've been doing a lot. So we'll get into more details later, probably. But the teams between POE 1 and POE 2 have become a little bit more distinctly split as of late. You know, there's definitely still some people who jump back and forth. But myself, I work fully on POE 1 at the moment. And I've been doing a lot of the design work on, you know, pretty much everything to do with the 320 expansion. You know,
Okay.
it's not just me. I'm working with a number of other designers, but I've had my hands in a lot of it.
Yeah, I mean, it represents a Path of Exile 1, like getting the team and resources that it needs to like continue its development and like put out some spicy expansions every 4 months or something you're trying to do now. So it's a pretty exciting thing for POE 1 fans.
I mean, it's a lot to take on for sure. Like, and there's been some growing pains. We had our whole like team was split and merged team, and now we're kind of splitting again, and we're kind of going all over the place. But honestly, what allowed us to do the split this time is Octavian and Andrew, who's not here, but hopefully maybe next time or in the future we're thinking might get a bit too cozy on this couch.
We need a longer couch.
You know, we'll figure that out. But yeah, with Octavian here, you know,
Yeah, what happened to
stepping up
that one
and
guy
seizing
that always
control
did
and
the
having that
POE?
like X factor design,
You know what? The guy
which
I'm
is
talking
something
about?
that I would say Jonathan and I
Ooh.
have, and
The guy before.
you know, pretty much
Well.
before I was going back and forth on the
That
game
was how-
so
The guy that
aggressively,
gave up
and
the-
I was just like, holy, there's so much
The
content.
fucking lesbian haircut.
I didn't feel like I was giving enough
I ain't
time
gonna
to
say
each
anything.
product.
How's the stream?
You know, because I was so spread too thin, as they say, and all this. And so,
Bro, he has a lesbian
all of a
haircut.
sudden, yeah, with
hell nah, but he
Octavian's,
doubled down.
you know, just
Honestly.
like let me do it. And
Bro, he
here's
has
where
to
we
prime
are, and
Ronaldo.
It's this real awesome
Not
story where
Ronaldo.
now,
Fucking
you know, Path of Exile 1, obviously, you know, you started by Chris, you got Jonathan, you got Eric, and obviously they started the project, they started grinding gear, and they had this, you know, obviously they hadn't played the game before because the game was new, right? And so they're developing it and, you know, release it and all this, and now you've got this thing where it's, you know, where Jonathan's obviously still in the picture, but you got this thing where it's kind of like me with Octavian and Andrew, all three of us coming into the company as players.
What's taking so long, man?
Through QA,
Ask the questions.
now getting to this point, and so like I mean,
Facts.
a lot of what Octavian's getting is the story I got, and obviously I'm all for that because I got lucky and I'm happy about it and I love my job, and so I'm seeing this happen again. It's exciting, and yeah, it's just it's bloody cool. While also makes things easier for me, you know. I'm like way less stressed about it. I'm way less spread too thin. I get to actually focus on the quality and what we're doing, and I mean it's just an all-round win. And yeah, first time Octavian here doing these. You'll see a lot more of him, I'm sure, unless something goes catastrophically wrong today. Good luck.
Yeah,
but
sure.
It's awesome.
I'm confident. I'm confident in the content and the expansion.
No, it's real good. It's awesome. Yeah, like for sure. Like for if you're looking at a how did I do for my first time kind of thing, like I don't think it could have gone any better, to be honest.
Oh,
you
this
know,
is his first time doing it?
good. It's good, and obviously
Yeah.
keen to talk about it and keen to answer all the questions, and yeah, you know, I'm sure hopefully you are too. Yeah.
Yeah, Octavian's been super humble and stuff when I've been talking to him. Like, yeah, you're doing a good job. This is good content.
No, it's a big
These are
deal.
good
It's a
changes.
big deal. It's huge.
And yeah, killing tier 17s. What a champion for Path of Exile players everywhere, mate. Good stuff. But I love that you guys have had that like same journey as well. Like and Andrew too as well, right? Like,
Oh,
players.
they're just
become-
yapping,
they
bro.
become-
Just get to the
Bro.
questions.
Designers become like producers and leads on Path of Exile 1 project now.
Ask
It's-
them.
it's
Ask
the
the
game
big
is in the hands of the
questions we
players,
care
right?
about, man.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real.
Still, you know, play every expansion for, you know.
Dude, I
not
don't
as
give a
much time
fuck
as I
if you
did
play
when
the
I streamed
game.
for
Bro.
a living.
Bro,
When it
you
was
made
my
the
job to
game.
play
If you
for
didn't
8 to 10
play
hours
the
a day,
game,
but I
it
still
wouldn't
probably
make
put in,
sense. What
you
he?
know,
What
healthy
else is he
amount
gonna
of
say? Nah, I made the
You
game
know,
without
I work
playing.
on the game for 8 hours and then I go home and play the game for
Bro.
like 4, and then I maybe eat something and then go to bed. Yeah, it hasn't faded. You know, I had a lot of people when I first joined the company asking me like, do you not play the game anymore? Is it not fun anymore? Like, do you get sick of it? And no, it has not yet happened.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, I'm excited to talk about all the new stuff, but first, I think we definitely need to talk about ground loot.
Yeah, the
ground loot. Here we go.
Loot on the ground down here. It's there.
I don't see anything.
Where's the
None
loot?
There we
of it's
go.
Through my filter right now. This floor is empty.
I was supposed to
Ground
fucking
loot
loop.
is a hot topic discussion right now, and has honestly been for a long time in some iteration or another. I remember like as far back as like I was trying to find where, for me, the idea of where some of these things trace back to, and for me it was actually like Legion, like farming low tier maps where you're getting that flat additive loot in the map, and so all of a sudden you're not caring so much about what the regular monsters drop. You're just doing your tier 4 glacier to get Legion and stuff like that. But this whole thing is definitely like it's been a tricky topic to break down, because a lot of people have various different issues. Some people are like blaming loot tiles. Other people, like myself for example, think loot tiles are great. They're just kind of like indicative of the difference between what is dropping from regular monsters in a map and what is being given through what I, will refer
Don't
to
be
as
shy,
loot
just
tiles,
say
but
it. It's
generally
shit.
like flat additive systems.
Too
Something-
fast, bro.
add
Not
something
fucking
and
beating
then
around the bush. You say
Right.
shit.
you know what
There's
you're
no
gonna be getting
fucking
to some
loot.
extent. And I don't necessarily think. I think those are a great mechanic for various reasons, but
Kill
they
thousands of
Just say
monsters
it,
for
bro.
some damn portal scrolls, bro. Let them know.
Content can. They don't have as much.
So,
of a
bro,
element of
nothing's fucking
surprise.
dropping.
And I think trying to like really figure out where a lot of this comes down to, like what's the actual issue, if you like kind of peek through the curtains a bit. I think it's just that people are doing.
TGG
getting
doesn't
into
let
ways
us
that feel
have
like it's
fun.
not
That's
balanced,
the
like it's too
issue.
disconnected from the gameplay.
Bro,
right?
stop
They want us to
nerfing.
Like non-combat
bored.
drops being really good, things like shipments and the auto map.
I don't want to send
or,
boats
loot
to get
tiles,
my
which
main
have, like,
loot, bro.
preordained feelings. That's not as
Facts.
directly correlated with the content you're doing. So I'm just curious, kind of like how you guys are feeling about or tracking with that. Just discussion in an overall sense before we dive into some of the specifics.
Well, there's a couple. Obviously, look, item drops are complicated. This model is complicated. The system is complicated, and it's easy to get lost in the weeds and all that. But honestly, let me
You already
simplify
know
it
fixing
down.
that shit.
Yes, if people don't think it's good enough, it's not good enough. So we'll fix it, right?
Oh, hold up.
Oh, never
Now,
mind.
obviously,
Oh, I was
these
wrong.
things
I was
can
wrong.
take time, but I mean, we'll immediately just to get right in there, because I know what people actually want to know is what are you doing about it. So let's get to that straight
What are you
away,
doing
which
Okay,
is
facts.
at least for now. Given that we have a week till release. But that being said, we can always make loot better mid-league, right? And that's never a problem.
That's never a problem.
It's taking away this problem. But yeah, look, as I said, if you say it's not good enough, it's not good enough. That's how it is. That's just the nature. If the players, and I mean the audience at whole, is like, it sucks, then it sucks, right?
Facts.
So we'll make it better. So to start with, what we're going to be doing, instead of there might be some terminology here I need to make sure I acknowledge people don't understand. We will effectively be doubling all the currency.
Oh, hold up.
This is number
Hey,
one.
okay.
From core drops, as we call it.
Oh,
Yeah.
core
Not
drop
windows,
doubly.
not tile loot,
Loot tile,
whatever all the
loot
terminology
tiles.
is. Obviously, that will then, by consequence, diminish the rewards from window loot and tile loot. Yes, that is intentional.
Just economically speaking, you mean like?
Yes,
by
correct.
comparison.
As in just proportionately, one goes up, the other is now less value proportionately.
Yeah,
in
just
their
because of
cost.
like inflation and whatnot.
What else are we doing? We're going to do a bit of a pass on like memory strands was an attempt to try and get equipment. So that's the currency. The equipment memory strands was an attempt to get equipment drop to be more impactful. When you identify it, I would say that system
I didn't press that shit half the
it has
time,
its
bro.
purposes, but it didn't land as
Yeah.
good as we
Facts.
wanted. So we're just reassessing that, since we're also making changes to the end game around originator maps and all that. Look, they're going to be better. There'll be generally more strands. They'll have higher impact. So identified items via that means will just be better. We're also we're going to see if we can do it in time to make sure that it also doesn't just pick bad base types.
Oh yeah, that's already been done.
There you go.
Nice.
Sweet. Well, we did a lot of this yesterday.
So base type biasing.
It
is
has
that
a
like-
yes, so it still can technically, if you get rather unlucky, pick a lower tier base type, but it's heavily biased towards picking higher tier base types to put the memory strands on.
Okay, that's cool. I remember like a long time ago, it was not like that was avoided specifically. It was like, oh, some people might want like a grove bow or something instead.
I mean,
Sure.
I think at this point,
whatever.
yeah, whatever.
Deal with it, I guess. Greater good is often the
Yeah,
way
I
to look at
think
that. And then look, we're doing some other things. We're going to have ancient orbs, fracturing orbs added to the core drop pools, which should help a little bit for that more kind of mid to higher tier currency.
Yeah, those are the. Ooh, yeah.
We're doing anything else? So we're doing a little bit of a
Ancient orbs, I
rebalancing
swear that ain't
of
worth
currency
crap no more.
proportions. Okay, when I say double currency, by the way, I immediately obviously forgot to mention the important thing. We're not doubling transmutes and orgs. We're doubling the things that matter.
True.
We're doubling the more important
They double
currency.
portal
We're not,
scrolls, bro. It's
you're not
over.
just going to get twice as many of the trash.
GG, bro.
You know,
It's cooked.
obviously,
I'm gonna
by
see
endgame,
40
you
stacks
don't
of
need
portal scrolls.
the
After
thousands
killing
of
one
them that
mini.
exist already. So, yeah, look, that's the immediate step
Shit,
that we're
drop
taking.
them all.
It's always going to be an ongoing discussion. There's always going to be ebbs and flow to this, always, right? There will be a thing where maybe ground loot is saved, and then a year later we'll be having the exact same discussion with a slightly different twist, and that's fine. That's
Oh,
just
just
how
don't
it
work for
works.
anything.
You might even find 6 months from now or something where people are like, bunch of these leagues aren't worth doing because the window loot happens to suck from them or something, you know? These are just how these things go. It's a constant back and forth. It's a constant conversation, and the important thing is just like, there's a problem, fix the problem, don't freaking. And the thing is about it, and because item drops is so complicated, what you do find, and you find it internally, you get lost in these just crazy philosophical conversations for like hours and hours and hours and hours of talking about why and what did we do in the past that did X, Y, and Z, and it is important to discuss those, but sometimes it's also important to just bulldoze through and just start making changes and start fixing the problem. Now, especially with a week till deployment, like, we don't want to sully or have all the content to be ultimately, less appreciated because of the fact that, ground drops suck, which, as I said, agree. So yeah, we're doing what we can now. We'll hopefully do more later, if that's what's needed. So yeah, just keep telling us about it. You know what I mean? But for now, we're going to doing a bunch of changes because we can this week. We can test them this week. We can make sure that we're happy with them this week. And if we do anything else, we'll let you know. And then, yeah, we'll just keep going. And we obviously got changes to King's March, which is obviously window loot. You've got changes to, the new league, I would say, is one that more favors generally things that aren't in Windows. And so yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Hopefully that's a good start, and we'll see where it ends up, I guess.
Octavian, you were mentioning to me this idea that there's like a lot of white trash items that are dropping, and something about like that kind of effectively becoming currency was kind of the idea there.
Sort
Maybe
of in a
not
way.
literally,
So like when Mark says doubling the currency that drops, we're not like there is a total amount of weighting in the drop pool, if that makes sense. And we're not adding more weighting to that drop pool. Instead, we are subtracting it from places like,
That
normal basic
irrelevant.
equipment that every single person is hiding on their loot filter. That weighting is now going instead towards currency items. And like Mark said, specifically towards currency items that aren't like transients.
There's technically not more items on the floor. It's just more of the garbage has turned into, ideally now, mid and higher tier currency.
Yeah, so like once upon a time we had this like massive historic quantity rarity buff removal thing that occurred, and some of the numbers on that were like crazy. It was like, oh, this has 1600% increased quantity. So for the skeptics out there, like my father when I was young, who would say, I'm doubling your pay this week. Double nothing's nothing. do you think like doubling the currency is something that has
Facts,
like a
roast
pretty
them, roast
appreciable
them.
impact on like a map to map
Double of
basis,
nothing is
when, like,
nothing.
a lot of the time you are kind of just walking out with a couple fragments and a scarab?
I mean, double is definitely still double. It's
he said double
Nah, bro,
nothing
it's
is
OP.
nothing. And this guy said double is still
It's definitely
double.
different to a like
over.
6% glacial hammer
Because
buff
why,
when it has
bro?
happened
Sucks.
historically.
Loot is cooked.
It definitely will make a pretty notable difference, but that case there is also an important one, and we were still actively discussing that yesterday, where we were like, there's a little bit of wanting to make sure there's a minimum as well, especially with a certain amount of content. Like, I appreciate that a lot of people are like, there's that juice up here, and there's that, like, here's just your base map, and there's a bit of an expectation that, you should be able to just go in, clear the map, and come out with more, and I generally agree with that.
Facts.
I would say that, the base map is kind of bad.
If I
right
invest
now
5
with respect to
divines,
it.
I need
So
at
that-
least
so-
10 back.
But again, this is that thing where we've got these things we can do now and quite quickly.
I don't need that
Because we
10 in
know- we
fucking 10
understand the
hours. I
ramifications
need that
of
shit
doing more.
now.
Then
I
there's
don't
still
wanna
all these
invest
other
5
conversations
divines
we
and
need to
gain
have
1
about
divine.
More like that, and how we can achieve that.
Facts.
There's things about how can we we've always wanted the idea that the quality of equipment is dropping better, but there's less of it. How can we achieve that? And like, it's quite complicated and quite difficult to do, and it has like all these ramifications down the line, and it just goes and goes and again. So right now, focus on what we're doing, but we will 100% be looking at things like the minimums, the base mapping experience versus the giga juiced. Because the other thing we need to make sure we don't do is, often what you can do is you can add something that is more for your average player doing your average regular map, and then that once multiplied by every single league thing ends up being just more and more for the top end, and then it's a bit of a rich get richer situation, and you didn't end up necessarily even benefiting that person. You in fact made them now feel worse from an economic standpoint. So like, yeah, you have that thing where you need to give something there but take away from something here, and that can be dangerous because you might overcook the nerf, you might overcook the buff, you might undercook on either, It's scary for sure. So yeah, I mean, even yesterday, to be fair, yesterday I was the one proposing all the craziness. And I was like, whatever, it's fine, let's just do it. Everyone's like, whoa, calm down. And I was like, all right, fair enough, I'm calm. We'll do the safe stuff that we know that's going to help people now more than anything. And we'll keep looking at this stuff. So I would expect more changes.
On camera, bro.
Again, I would, depending on what they are, mid-league. Again, I don't like nerfing strategies mid-league. Like, that's a last resort. So yeah, if all of a sudden it's like buff and nerf, and if we can be 100% certain it hasn't like screwed over a bunch of people's current economic wealth, that's good. But look, if it isn't solved, then 329 will have more. So just make sure you keep letting us know, right? Like, that's the important thing. Like, often what happens is like a topic can come up and then be lost because other stuff moves on or whatever. Like, it's really important that, and it's obviously a responsibility on our end to make sure we go, okay, this is still a problem. It's not like just because
we can check in each Q&A on this one. Sure.
Yeah,
it's like a good ongoing one to review. I think it'd be good if you can get like, for the Ark and Go players, like to a situation where they can get two chaos to rub together. But I think like an interesting situation is that you can kind of stack all of this juicing stuff into juicing the normal content of a map, the monsters, and you can't really like scale it, or the scaling has not really any impact on that. It's like something to do with like, it might literally be that like double nothing is nothing situation where you're like, oh, well, through all these scarabs and Atlas stuff, I've juiced these monsters up 1800%, but they ultimately still aren't able to drop anything at that point. Now, how do you make it able to scale? It feels like actually like a really difficult design problem right now. How do you get it actually able to scale basic monsters to make them both challenging and rewarding? Because like Affliction's various issues
they yellow,
something that was cool about that was
they
that
drop divine
monsters to freaking
that's how you scale.
It's actually like a cool thing that maybe needs to be in the game somewhere.
What the shit?
And maybe
they white mob
difficulty scaling.
That's all you gotta do.
You get that exact argument where people are like, I want a way to be able
At
to
least the
scale
fucking yellow
monsters.
has to drop
Then you also have the audience who are like, I want things to be rewarding without needing
I
those
kill a rare
scaling
monster and
mechanisms.
he dropped portal
Gotta have a
schools.
bit of both,
I hit a barrel by accident and it drops a mirror of
It's never going to
Calandra.
be perfect.
How does that make sense?
You're always in a kind of grey area, and that's where I talk about the ebbs and flows of just things coming and going, and
Bro, I
ultimately
look
it's what
at my
feels right
fucking
to
white
as many
maps
people as
and I
possible.
get less loot in the campaign.
And or there are many options for these things, right?
Yeah, I wonder if we just need some like chunkier options that do just like
we do.
make
Yeah,
those
100%.
base monsters just punch a bit harder. Some like big nodes, big notables on that.
Octavian was specifically pushing for this yesterday, and we're in agreement. It's just a matter of coming up with what that is. And
the hardest, like, Atlas passives and scarabs and that kind of thing to design are usually the ones that are the most broad. Like if you're designing for a particular league mechanic or something, you know what levers and knobs you have to turn. But if you're designing something for the monsters in the map, that's a little tougher. And that's not to say there aren't cool designs there. There definitely are, but it is one of those things where like we probably can come up with a bunch of cool stuff by 329, but probably don't have it in the next week.
This is like another league situation here, but I wonder if there's like this needs to be keywordfied, like some sort of like native monsters.
Yeah, we do.
Natural inhabitants is what we currently call them. Yes,
we do have that as a concept. Yeah, it's not used super frequently, but there's a few places in there.
But then you also then don't want it to be
Bro,
that then
just
there
drop
is a
the
league
patch
and the
notes
league
already.
just feels like absolute trash. So again, little bit of a fine balance, and because otherwise you're going to start the ebb or the flow on the other side, and now all of a sudden It's like,
Well,
no,
it's-
there's no point adding any leagues to my area.
So,
you
I mean,
know?
some of your well-designed leagues, I think, can work well with that. Like the Mirage,
Correct.
just as an example, for example. Like,
100%, yes.
if that was in now, Mirage would work really well. They'd be duplicating all those scaled up, like naturally occurring monsters and adding more of them effectively as well. Like non-like loot tiled, but still kind of like randomized monster stuff, which is pretty cool.
Well, as you can see, though, also we've just done a lot of changes, especially to existing systems. Like we're not afraid of. I mean, items a bit more scary because you do need to test it. You don't want to mess that up, you know. But we're not. And Octavian's not too afraid. It seems to be able to suggest the crazy things that we.
Bit of fresh blood, bit of vigor for change. That's good.
Yeah, sure.
I think we just said even to you this morning, it's like Octavian and I were just like talking absolute madness, I believe I phrased it as, in terms of doing all these crazy things and like, you know, just tipping things upside down and like seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. And so we'll just keep doing it. But,
I mean, you guys can
it's
cut loose.
exciting.
You're in charge of the game now.
Now is the time. I really love these conversations in this point because now is the time when like we don't plan stuff so far in advance. Hopefully people know that by now. We stay dynamic, we stay agile with that stuff, and right now is when we're discussing what are we doing for 329, what are our major headliners, what are our minor headliners. And
I usually say that start like the week before this one releases. It's like usually it's like, okay, what's the next league look like?
Yeah, and so right now is the thing where we're putting our effectively our list. What are our tier 1 problems, our tier 2 problems, what are the things we want to achieve, not. And so, you know,
The hardest part is I've already got some stuff that I really want to do in 329 that I'm really excited about, and I can't talk to you about it.
Yes, I know. You guys told me something before. The
Oh,
Q&A,
they
like,
talk about
you
next
can't tell me
patch,
this
bro.
right
Talk
now.
about this
I'm not
patch,
talking
bro.
right now. I have to, like,
Alright.
come on.
I was like, I can't wait to
Now
fix
you
the
have
game.
4 months of prep for the next Q&A.
Even
Oh,
though
yeah,
we're
I've
really
already
Yeah,
got
yeah.
the questions ready for that topic.
Bro, you gotta drop the patch right now, bro. I don't want to hear them
Something
yapping.
that, on this ground loot topic,
They're not like yapping
that
about
I'm
anything
kind of
good.
have been sad to see fade away to an extent. It was the loot conversion mechanic on rare monsters. Now, it was obviously really problematic when it was first implemented because it was associated with arch nemesis monsters, and then it had like pinata fishing stuff. But you guys solved that by making it actually properly random. And then even though it was kind of a loot tiled mechanic in the sense that it's like making a specific drop at it, it's random and it doesn't feel like that at all. So it's, I think, loot conversion. So for those who are unfamiliar with what I'm talking about, this is occasionally rare monsters have like a hidden thing where they will take whatever they were going to drop and they change it into something else. And that is like fun and weird and surprising, and weird and like surprising loot drops.
Spike moments.
Yeah, those are the things you remember. Like, I remember the first time I saw like, you know, they all got changed into currency, or they all got changed into maps, or some weird other thing happened.
That was another big topic yesterday. It's like because that was another. And there's so many axes here, but we were like, we need to reinstate spike moments.
Yeah.
Moments where you're like, whoa, this is crazy, and
Facts.
not just being a divine or having to mouse over every type
Yeah.
of a unique or
Whoa,
a
whoa,
skill-based
whoa.
type.
It needs to be divine.
And
Yo,
that
bro,
is
what are you
what
talking
achieved.
about,
I mean,
bro?
I believe
Unless-
we are.
Unless it goes from like 10
at
device to
least-
10 mirrors of
we obviously
Calandra.
nerfed those. It was a
Yeah.
bit hectic.
Facts.
Need to be
But we're
divines.
easing back on some of that, at least for 050. What the heck? 328. So that's what I mean. Too many games for 328. We're easing back on those diminishing return penalties, I believe we applied. So,
okay.
you know, at least they'll be more spiky again, but not what they once were. What they were was kind of a bit out of control.
Oh, hell
That being
no.
said, it's important that there are those crazy spike moments, and if there aren't enough, like that might not be enough, then we have to we'll add more.
So
It's important that there's a variety of them too.
Yeah.
You know, like that's the fundamental challenge of a loot-based video game is
Aye.
getting players to, you know, care about, you know, the different pixels on their screen, and like this set is more exciting than that set.
Oh, yeah.
And like that's the trick that as game designers you're trying to play on people, and it's not an easy trick to play.
Yeah.
And you know, like one small thing, like Mark said earlier, that we are doing for 328 is the ancient orbs and fracturing orbs to the global drop pool, because now there's another shiny tink
That's a
that
good
might
find.
occur
Oh, yeah.
in the form
Juicy.
of the fracture orb.
I'm not
Yeah, but we
picking it
want
up in
more
splinter
giga
form.
tanks.
Yes, that
Yeah.
is certainly not the extent
You,
of it. It's
you want
just
the thing where there's like 50 tanks
Yes.
overlapping all at the same time, and your
That's-
sound channels are like,
that's what I
how to
need.
deal with
And
this.
just like, yeah, the unexpected and the weird, that's the thing that I want to really drive home. Is like, I want you guys to come up with like 10 new weird things that rares can drop, because it makes rares like matter again. It makes them
Yeah.
interesting again. Like, I'm excited about a rare because it could do something I've never seen before, and that
that's
is
one of my
like
favorite. Like
up to
if
10,000 hours or whatever.
if we design something like that and it's a success and it's like a meaningful new niche in the game, that was one of my favorite things as a player. You know, chasing those weird niches to try and find some, you know, strange corner of the economy that I could leverage. And I want to add more of that.
Right, yeah.
We
so-
will. It's on the mind for sure. Hopefully by 329 we've got a good set of that.
So potentially some more loot conversion,
yeah,
kind of
but
weird explosions and stuff.
There's kind of things in the meanwhile. You also then, when doing that, don't want to then just make the map boss feel valueless and all that stuff. So it's a little bit more to make sure we get right. Because
Map bosses could be a good place for that sort of thing, honestly, like the weird drops like
in
that.
theory, you do it on both.
Yeah.
Could be distinct
Oh, yeah.
pools on
Do
each. Who knows?
you.
But then you don't want to create an environment where the map boss is only so rewarding that you just kill the map boss and repeat. Or maybe you do. I don't know. Who knows?
Just make it everything good.
That's the goal.
It's all good. We'll get there 100%. I have no lack of confidence in that factor, like for sure. So
So you touched on King's March. So there's like King's March is like a big kind of like grouping of the same issue there, where it's like the gambling, the shipments, and the mappers, and those giving some of the most rewarding loot right now. It's just not from combat gameplay ultimately. And this was something I was going to.
They ain't talking about much, bro. I might have to stop watching.
That like I think I like King's
Yes,
March.
bro, I'm just waiting for the
King's
patch
March and
notes.
stuff like that. But I think over time, it's definitely started
bro,
to
I'm
feel
gonna
more and more
stop
like what I
watching
was
right
initially
here, bro.
concerned about, which is that'd be like daily quests, mandatory
Ain't talking about
chores,
much here.
yeah, busy work sort of stuff. For loot that you're not really earning, it's disconnected from your gameplay and that. I was surprised to think
These are
about the
yapping
crop
at this point.
and ore change. It's like it's a pretty subtle thing, but it actually seems